friend Stan Dunks, but we'll get it done. Show must go on, with or without Stan Dunks. Yeah. It won't be the same, but it must go on. Just one 802-468-7822. 468-7822. Are you posting on Facebook? Tag me. I think you did like a little ladies and gentlemen, blah blah blah, you know. No? All right, we've got our, yeah. Yeah. You don't have another laptop down there? Right up front. I took the last spot. Literally right up. Jesse, watch me get out of my car. You need help, I guess.
Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Kings Talk Live. Please welcome to your screen, Kings Talk Live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kings Talk Live. My name is Rick Dribble. It is our first show back since last season. Last season of the Kings and last season of our show. That was canonically season 1. It didn't end the way we wanted it to. We lost, we lost Stan Dunks. We lost the co-creator of the show, the co-host, my roommate, my longtime business partner, and the best, brightest Kings fan that's ever existed. And we miss him. So we're just going to do our best without him. Obviously, there's no replacing him. So if you're sitting at home thinking that you can fill Stan Dunk's seat, you're wrong. But we're just going to take a little moment here, play Stan's favorite song in the world. And once that song ends, we'll move on with the show. Kings versus Lakers tonight. Thought he was dead? You thought Stan Dunks was dead? Stan Dunks can never die. Stan Dunks lives. In spite of you, in spite of the callers, in spite of the haters, in spite of the kings and the opponents, in spite of everything, Stan Dunk lives. Stan Dunks.
Hey, welcome to Kingstown.
Talk, everybody.
I just want to clear some things up. I did die.
You did die.
Yes, I've been into hell.
Okay, I'll be honest, that was a legitimate moment of respect for you, and then you obviously
Yes,
up.
sonically, this helped me escape from hell.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing my favorite song.
It was my last attempt.
You know, I was down there in hell.
After you died.
After I died.
Catch me up, obviously.
Okay, I died after the last episode of Kingstock because of reasons.
Yeah, you died.
And I
and
went
it was
straight.
Our last show.
Went straight to hell because I used to volunteer at Lumber Liquidators, whipping the termites. Whoopsh, whoopsh. Wasn't even paid for that. It was a very mean thing to do.
No.
So I went straight to hell. Been down there for a while. If you want to ask if someone's been in hell, you can just. Just name a person. I'll let you know if I saw him down there.
You did it a lot of.
Yeah, I just walked around a lot. Yeah, and then the devil took a particular interest in me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he noticed that I had a little pep in my step. He really wanted to break my spirits. He doesn't like it when you're happy down there.
Yeah.
So he tried everything he could think of. Poking, fire, overeating, other people. All the stuff that makes hell bad.
Run that back again.
Poking, fire, overeating, like other people. Yeah.
Just a regular poke and then
he's got like big things too.
Okay,
big pokers.
Okay.
So devil was really hassling me for a while, man.
Okay.
And then I told him, you can't break me. This might be hell, but I've been living in basketball hell my entire life. I said, what do you know, you fallen angel? What do you know of the Maloofs? What do you know of Vivek's current reign? What do you know of what it's like to be a fan of a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 15 years in a league where more than half the teams make the playoffs, and even more than that now with the play-in game?
Musselman, Reggie Theus, George Carl, Keith Smart twice, I believe.
The John Salmons of coaches.
Did it twice.
I gave the devil a lot of lip, and then my son stopped by. My son's the Undertaker. So coincidentally, he just picked me up and took me out of there.
Okay.
And then I've been laying on the ground here ever since because I was hoping we'd do the show.
This is where you died.
Yeah.
So your adversarial relationship with the devil didn't help you get out of hell at all?
That was coincidental.
It was just your son being
my son, the Undertaker, has a deal with the devil.
He can just take anybody out.
He can put people in, he can take them out. It's like daycare for him.
Okay.
So I'm back now.
Maybe we don't need to prognosticate on whether or not your son killed you, but
we can say for sure that we said we would never do a reunion show.
Yeah.
And I want to be clear, this is not a reunion. I'm different now. I died, so I'm back, and I'm a little bit different.
There's a dead Stan Dunks.
Yeah. Stan Dunks 2.
Stan Dunks 2.
Stan Dunks 2.0 debuting tonight. I mean, I hope I don't die again, but it's good to know if I do, I'll go straight to hell and my son can come pick me up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that works for me.
And one other thing about me dying, I think it's just clean slate. We're all about the callers now, so call in.
Yeah, go ahead and call. I mean, that's not... We've set the world record for most call-ins during a Kings live streaming show. We've always been all about the callers.
Yeah, and if you're wondering what this show is... Okay, it's a 3-screen experience. You need one screen to be watching us.
The most important one.
Yes, one screen to be calling us. And then one screen to watch Kings game. We're watching the Kings game. We're giving you commentary live, which you enjoy. So turn on your TV, turn it on mute, or turn on your stream. We'll be watching the Kings game and commentating on it for you.
Because we're the best. We give you the best commentation. We give you the best insight, best color analysis. We've got it all. Okay, you don't need anyone else.
And pop off in the chat too.
Pop off in the chat. We want to see all the activity. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We want comments. We want shares.
I literally died for
A man came back from the death, and you're not going to pop off in the chat?
From the death.
A man came back from the death, and he came back from hell. Through hellfire and brimstone. Have you seen that?
So watch the 8-13 Kings take on the 11-11 Los Angeles Lakers.
With no LeBron, he is on the COVID protocol list. Tested positive, going to miss at least a few games.
What's COVID?
Oh, you've been dead that long?
I believe so.
I believe you were here. While we
COVID.
Yeah. Okay. So things are just coming back to you slowly.
Yeah. I mean, I went through some traumatic experiences. I think I got a couple PTSDs. So if I don't remember something, that's fine. DeAndre Jordan is starting for the Lakers. 2 wash for the Nets last year. Will fit right in with these bunch of bums.
And Russell Westbrook, who just, God, does anybody look less like? I hate watching him. I hate. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just like.
How have you been, Rick Dribble? Must have been tough for you when I was dead.
It's been a lonely year while my best friend and roommate Stan Dunks was dead. Do you have rent, by the way, for like 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, we'll figure that out later. My best friend and roommate dead. So, learning how to do all kinds of things alone. Learning how to cook for myself, how to clean for myself. I used to do that a little bit, but we shared the duties. We took care of each other.
Yes, we shared doing duty.
Learning how to get out on the job market on my own.
Yeah, what have you been doing for work?
No,
I don't know.
It's crazy. You haven't been watching me from hell?
No, you can't. You don't get any of the good channels down there. It's all Tubi and
Yeah.
A lot of ads.
What's that one that had like the direct to app Rupert Grint movie?
Hell TV. Yeah, I was watching a lot of that
Hell
too.
TV. Cool.
They don't let you get any of the good channels like Stab, Comedy, Twitch.
Yeah, Stab Comedy.
On
by the way, Broadway. Check out Stab Comedy Theater here on Broadway in Sacramento.
And Mr. Broadway himself, Coach Jesse.
Hi, Coach Jesse.
Oh, hey, guys.
Got him at a good time.
Yeah, he's definitely not busy right now.
Oh, my God.
It's hell. It's the devil. No, it's Phoebe Bridgers. She found out you're back.
Oh, yes. I did forget to mention that. My son said, I'll get you out of here if you stop talking about my girlfriend, Phoebe Bridgers. They're dating again.
They're dating again. Back on.
So I'm not allowed to talk about Phoebe Bridgers anymore.
So do you remember why she doesn't like you?
Yes, because I yelled at her at Zebra Club.
So you do remember that. Okay.
Yeah, I remember pretty much everything except for COVID for a second.
Okay, maybe this is some wishful forgetting.
Wishful forgetting.
Wishful forgetting. Selective memory. I guess Phoebe Bridgers is trying to break in there. We got Coach Jesse battening down the hatches as we speak.
Coach Jesse's ready to go to war
to
protect this stream going
Phoebe
out.
Bridgers will not get into this house.
We must protect this house.
We must protect this house from Phoebe Bridgers.
Ray Lewis is in hell. He's not there yet, they got a bed for him.
They have a seat set out for him.
Yeah, it's a bed of spikes.
They
do shit like that down there.
I didn't know that was a...
You think a bed would be relaxing, but when it's a bed of spikes, it probably hurts.
Yeah, I mean... That sucks.
It sucks for Ray Lewis, who probably murdered someone.
Well, we all know who didn't murder anyone, and that's the Sacramento Kings.
Oh,
currently tied.
Say OJ, your favorite pet theory.
No, I don't. I wasn't there, man.
Take a sip.
I wasn't there.
If you're playing the drinking game of
the classic
Rick
Kings
Dribble
Talk
thinking OJ's innocent.
It's the drinking game is whether or not I bring it up, not whether or not because I'm conflicted. I don't know.
Once again, as predicted, I am conflicted. Couldn't figure it out.
What is this song? Is this a song? Real
Something's
song?
got me feeling.
What is this
going
song?
Through the reeling? Turn me around again.
What is this song?
Said
Stan?
I wouldn't do it. I made it out
okay,
of
now I know
hell
where we are.
again. No. Call.
Yeah, why haven't we gotten a call yet, callers?
Came back from the dead. I thought someone would want to chat about hell or Kings basketball.
Yeah, any questions about
what's
hell
the difference,
or,
though?
The Undertaker or Phoebe Bridgers.
Not about Phoebe Bridgers. I need to make that clear.
I keep forgetting that was part of your deal, and I obviously don't want you to.
I didn't have to make a deal with the devil. I had to make a deal with my son.
Oh, man. And sons are the hardest bargainers.
Yes.
Shout out to my
Shout out to sons.
Shout out to sons everywhere. Kings tied up 4-4, 2 minutes.
Yes, the Kings are up 4-4.
I said tied up. I said tied up.
They're now up 6-4.
Now up 6-4.
And the Kings will
taking and making a shot.
The Kings will never relinquish that
that's a
lead.
classic
That is
Stan
the
Dunks
click
guarantee.
to pick challenge.
Stan Dunks
You
can
can
die, but he
ching
can
ching
still
lock it in.
Lock those bets in. How's everybody at home been doing? It's obviously been a long year. You know, we just got through Halloween and Thanksgiving. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff has happened since our last episode.
Oh, I hate that you get through the holidays. I quite enjoy them.
Oh yeah, did
You should have
What
been-
is Halloween like in hell?
Halloween in hell is like nothing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty normal. That's the one day they act normal.
Oh, okay.
It pisses
They
everyone
all
off.
dress up as like, you know.
Yeah, like businessmen, insurance salesmen.
Yeah.
What are you doing for work, by the way?
What am I doing for work? Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
distracted
mentioned
you
it.
for a while so I could think, and then I didn't think. You know, it's the holidays.
That is definitely the holidays.
It's the holidays. You look like a snowman a little bit.
I came back from hell.
Well, your top hat. So it's the holidays,
This is
and
the
I'm
hat
trying
like
to,
my son wears.
I'm trying to land into the, you know, holiday spirit and whatnot. Can we just say Christmas? Can we just say Christmas? Is the war over?
No, I think our viewers are going to cancel us.
Oh no. Well, I am working at our local mall. I can't say which one. I have to keep
Okay.
my employer private.
Uh-huh.
As a bouncer for Santa.
Oh wow!
People are getting really aggressive this year, obviously, because last year Christmas was pretty much actually canceled because of, you know.
Do you get to
pandemic.
dress up like an elf, or no? You're full on.
No, they
security
want me
guard.
to be super intimidating.
Okay, are there elves there?
There are elves, but they are not bouncers. I'm a Santa bouncer.
There's a clear delineation of responsibilities.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I'm in charge of Santa's security, his well-being. You know, I make sure he's fed, make sure he's watered.
He's watered.
Yeah, Santa drinks a lot of water.
And you think it is Santa?
I haven't quite made up my mind yet. He's definitely got a belly like a bowl of jelly.
Belly like a bowl of jelly.
Belly like a bowl of jelly. Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Yes.
It's been a while since I was a kid, so
It's been a while.
it's been a while.
The Kings are up 10-6. I'm loving Alvin Gentry's rotations. He'll play whoever.
Yeah, the name on the back of the jersey does not matter. That's his first quote. From
He
him.
also said the name on the front of the jersey shouldn't matter too much either.
Yeah,
We suck. Let's
It
just
doesn't- not
let's
a big
try.
deal.
Let's not play like the Kings, guys.
Russell Westbrook bricks a 3. We love to see it, folks.
That was his first big speech of the team. It was like, just forget you're on the Sacramento Kings. Don't behave in that manner.
and everyone took like a deep sigh of like,
Yeah,
relief. They were
pretend you're on an AAU team.
That does feel better. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you.
Landed Gentry.
Break that one down for me. Break that one down for me.
I think we got a call.
Yeah, I'm not hearing a call. I'm not hearing a call, Stan.
Oh no, we might be.
We've
might be
got
getting
our
a-
second piece of evidence that your ears did not come back from hell like the rest of you did.
That'll be easy. That's good. I don't listen too much anyway, so all my crosstalk
he's
is
gonna
totally explained.
chatter, chatter, chatter.
Chatter, chatter. What's the matter? Metu with a dunk.
Chimezi Metu, Terrence Davis getting posted up by Anthony Davis, who's at least 8 inches taller.
Anthony Davis has been awful this year.
Yeah,
They let us watch him in hell. just his
yeah,
play.
yeah. Just
That's
him.
how far it's fallen.
Well, he's spotting up out at the 3 because Russell Westbrook can't create space.
Got a bone to pick with Russell Westbrook.
It's a bad fit. It's
No
a
one
bad
disagrees
fit.
with you.
Russell Westbrook does.
I don't even think he does.
No, he's like, he secretly admits that it's a bad idea. Man, we're at a solid pace of actually talking about the game right now.
I know. I wish a caller would call. But
Yeah.
I guess if I want it too bad, it won't happen.
What's that number again? What's that? It's 1-802.
It's on the screen.
468-7822
screen.
1802 hot stab.
Mm.
Man, that sounds pretty easy to call. Seems pretty easy to call 1802 hot stab. So we'll see. We'll see if someone's willing to step up to the plate.
It's fun too because we have the caller count on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I like seeing
flat
that.
0 right now. Hey guys, you want that caller count to stay at 0 the whole show?
That'd be kind of funny. Didn't
I think that we had a show where we got way too few callers and you got sad.
I know. I do remember that.
So do you actually want it
That
to
was-
stay 0? Do you
that was
actually think
another. That was another thing I said to the devil. I said, "I've had bad nights, man."
Yeah, I don't deserve to be here. I have taken my punishment.
Yeah, I really have.
My show where we talk about the Kings only got 2 callers one night. But then the next night, or the next time, it was the next night. Third, and little peek behind the curtain. We got 13 callers.
Is De'Aaron Fox a part of this Kings team moving forward? To you, is he a foundational piece? Sure, you can say he's in a slump this year, but we have a large sample size at this point. To you, Rick Dribble, is he a foundational piece moving forward?
I think he's a founding father of everything ever good about Sacramento 100 years from now. I think we need to get him involved in our local civic leadership. I think we need to get him talking to kids. I think we need to get him in the classrooms.
So off the basketball court is basically what you're saying.
No,
You'd
no,
love
he
to
still
see him
needs to
more
do that
involved
too.
off the
He
court.
still needs to do that too. But I just think De'Aaron Fox can do anything and everything, including shoot about 30% from 3.
No, he's not even there right
He's
now.
not there right now?
No.
Well, he's the only, I mean, I'll be honest, my bigger bug to pick is with Tyrese Halliburton. He's not aggressive enough.
Yeah, but you can at least see the basketball IQ, the way he involves other teammates in the game. You could
I
see the
know.
shooting coming. He's
I
so
will
much more
say-
efficient than De'Aaron.
Ooh.
All it took was us actually talking
Yeah,
about basketball.
Yeah, people got so bored so fast.
Actually, wait.
Caller. Caller. Oh, no, you're the one who always says you're on the air, but he's not on. They're not on the air yet.
Well, I think I might know this caller based on what I'm seeing.
Oh. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm not
Do you
seeing
see?
so. Motherfucker. We're just doing a little testing, folks. Should we put the caller count up to 1?
We are watching the Les Schwab Tires race.
Yeah, we do not have the commercial.
Go
feed.
section 2220.
If you're in section 220 right now,
Make
give
some
it
noise. Oh no.
220,
109.
rubbing
making a
is
late
racing.
push. Oh
Ah,
no.
109.
Photo finish.
Oh wait, who won?
109.
Yeah, of course,
feeling fine.
lower bowl fucking wins. Lower bowl.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh!
This once again,
I'm
we've
getting-
been duped.
Getting catfished by one of my best friends in the world.
Coach Jesse.
All right, that's 2 callers. Put it on the board. 2 callers. Put it on the board.
To accept, press 1. To send
Honestly, if you accept, I think it'll be a sonic nightmare.
The Sonic Nightmare. That's what happens when I lose all my rings.
Not
Ooh.
quite that bad, but yeah. Hey,
Hey!
Hey, Coach Jesse, you're on the line. How you living?
all right. I was just testing.
Oh, yeah, you're just testing. That's how you're
making
living.
sure.
And we passed.
Oh, I heard a noise from Twitch.
See, Penny Lover. Tyrese Halliburton, 25 assists
Penny
to
lover.
Rashawn
I
Holmes.
love. What does that mean?
He loves pennies, even though they're traditionally called dimes, right? Wait, what does this mean? This is why you guys need to watch the game too. We're not making this up,
Yeah,
even though we're
truly-
hilarious.
Yeah, we could make things up if we needed to.
Yeah, we definitely could, but good thing we don't have to.
Yep.
Good thing it's like halfway through the first quarter and I'm feeling rough and ready to go.
Yeah, we're feeling great. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Bouncing for Santa, keeping all the angry kids off of him.
Yeah, well,
saying, "Hey,
Yeah, what was one time you had to eject a kid? Give me the situation.
Well, there's this little snot nosed, I think his name was Byron. Just kind of just like the rich kid bangs,
Yeah, real Lord Byron type.
little Lord Fauntleroy looking kid.
Yeah.
And he just came up and he just says, "Why wasn't there Christmas last year?" And I was
A
just like,
legitimate question.
Yeah, and I was just like, "Well, hey, ask your parents. Don't ask Santa." And he's like, "Well, I want to ask Santa." And I was like, "Well, fuck off, kid." And then he immediately just went for my face, and I pushed him, and then
Cool.
I tossed him out of there.
Cool. And when you go home at night, you feel like good or
As soon as I see the money come in, I forget all about it.
money? A lot of that in hell. You can't take it with you. Just to the bad place.
Oh, there's no money in hell.
There's lots of it,
There's lots of okay. There's lots of money
but
in
you
hell.
can't spend it.
Okay.
Yep.
That sucks.
Who is the Lakers jersey sponsor? It says BB Go, which I think is a fake company from Succession that they're trying to acquire.
No, that's Gojo.
BB Gojo.
Don't test me on Succession. I got you.
Ooh.
Chimezi
And the
Metu
Kings
with
have another
alley-oop.
dunk. Slam dunk.
Hey, they have not lost the lead that you guaranteed yet. I think this might be the longest they've ever gone.
I'm back from hell, and I'm calling him like I see him.
You left the Flames, but you're still hot.
Mm.
Chimezi
Oh,
with
on
the
both
steal.
ends.
And Darren Fox
Number
pushing.
7 feeling
Mitchell.
lucky.
Alrighty.
Whoa.
Look at
This is kind of incredible.
Yeah. I definitely bet on some of the games tonight, but I don't remember if I was brave enough to bet on this game. So.
Do you remember any of the games you bet on?
No. No, I don't want to. I'll just look at the end of the night. I'll watch the Santa money come in and watch the betting money go away.
Oh, yes.
Would you be a member of the 916 crew if you could?
I actually can't.
Oh, why not?
My dancing is too violent.
Oh, yeah.
Too aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't play well in a dance team.
That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I've been to hell. I have a
Yeah.
different perspective now.
Yeah. Wow. I'm so glad you're back, buddy.
I'm glad I'm back too.
Why? So you brought back the hat?
Yes, my son said you look good in it. So yeah.
Okay.
It's like the one my son wears.
But he was kind of just like, you have to wear it now. This is the mark of the.
Yes.
Oh, there's two.
Yeah, that's right. I was waiting for you to notice.
Oh my God. What does this mean, that I have been touched by the Undertaker
no, it's
now?
just
Okay, cool.
Unless you want to. I mean, I think we can kind of explore anything at this point in the first quarter.
No, I don't really want to be
part of
from
my
hell
thing.
Yeah, well, so are you moving back in?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, we have to kick out my new roommate,
Oh, who's living with you?
Fred Durst.
Oh.
First
That's
name that
okay.
came to mind as soon as the room opened. So I just reached out.
Oh, you reached out to him.
Yeah, I was like, hey.
Said, hey, man, would you like to move out of prison and into some new
Is he in
gigs?"
prison?
Yeah.
I said Fred Durst, not Robert Durst.
Oh.
Robert Durst, I think, died too. Or did he
Yeah.
just go to prison?
Huh?
We're doing surely the dumbest word association that we've done. Yeah, I said Fred Durst. He's not in prison.
Not yet.
No. Oh, okay. Is he going to go to prison? Did you... Because they keep track of what people do bad down in hell. So you know who's done something but not been caught yet.
I know who's been naughty and who's been nice.
It's
And-
funny how Santa knows that, but also the devil.
Santa's a demon, man. And
What?
You're protecting him.
What?
Yeah.
What?
We've come full circle with
Well, I guess
5 minutes left in the first quarter.
I guess if the hat fits.
You must not acquit.
Back to OJ. Here we go.
You brought it up.
I didn't bring it up. I
said-
just said the hat fits. I just said the hat fits.
Ah.
My little Seinfeld impression.
You
You have Seinfeld in hell?
No.
Or is it too good?
Too good.
What's like the peak comedy of hell?
It's
And yes, insult the show right now.
yeah, it's a little something called Jack Brown's YouTube page. Oh my God, Chimezi with his third dunk of the game.
He's going for the All-Star game, and I think he's going to make it.
He's going there if he buys a ticket.
How are you going to be so mean to our boy Me Too?
This is like maybe what, the third game he started in his life?
No, I think he started a few earlier this season, and then Luke Walton got fired.
Not quite all-star material. Oh yeah, it was a cold day in hell when Luke Walton got fired. Very chilly, unseasonably cold.
Oh, so it was a coincidence? Or
Hell froze over.
Oh, because they finally did it. Okay.
Yes.
Very fun, very fun. Wow, that was
Cool.
good job.
Dwight
Dwight.
Howard, awesome.
I wonder if he farted while he did that.
I find myself wondering that about a lot of these players,
Yeah.
whether they farted when they did something.
As they're doing something. Yeah. I mean, it happens, you know.
It has to. It's only natural.
Davian Mitchell with another step back three that only hit the front rim. It's a signature move right now. Oh.
Yes.
Coach Jesse working on something special for the audience at home, as he always is here at Stab Comedy on Broadway. It is so. Sacramento has changed a little bit while you've been here dead for like 6 months.
Mm-hmm. What's new?
You got to get out there. Well, things have opened back up again. We got the ice rink.
Why were they
again.
closed?
The COVID, the pandemic. Yeah, it's really funny that you keep forgetting about that one.
It's funny.
So
Good bit.
Huh?
It's a good bit. It's a good bit of fun.
Yeah, I like it.
It's very fun. It's super funny.
Are you trying to do British now because of your hat? It's a good bit of fun. What was that?
Hot bit of toffee.
Hot toffee. So if you do move back in, you are going to need to pay rent. Do you have any leads on any jobs? Or What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I mean, it doesn't even have to be a job you have. It could just be a job you want.
That's true.
Let's do some positive affirmation about what you want to go out and get in the world.
Okay, I would love to get a call. So
call?
I think telemarketing might be my future.
Okay.
Where I'm forcing it. I think I might be one of those people. Alex Len getting deep
from
the 3.
From the Ukraine.
The pride of Maryland, the Terrapin. Don't turn him over on his backside. He'll fight his way back. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to be one of those telemarketer guys that spoofs the numbers and makes it look like they're close to you.
Yeah.
But if I ever get you on the line, I'm not going to ask for money or anything. I just want to chat.
So this will be a lumber liquidator situation again, where you won't really be gaining any money.
I think some people might pay me to stop.
Oh,
I could see myself getting some money tonight to stop this.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe since I've got back from hell, I don't have the je ne sais quoi I used to have.
I think you're doing great.
I don't think I have the mise en scène.
You look like a little snowman. Ooh. Okay, now you're
evil.
A mystery man. Mystery man. That's good. Okay, Carmelo Anthony and Louis King.
All right.
2 equally legendary players.
In his case, the name on the back of the jersey does matter
because he's a king.
Yes.
De'Aaron Fox to Davion Mitchell into Avery Bradley for the Chargers.
Awesome.
I don't think that was Avery Bradley, but it was somebody.
I think the game is actually syncing up with these basketball noises. It's like watching Wizard of the Oz.
Wizard of the Is that what they call it down there?
Yeah.
I think we should probably just quit saying, H-E-double-L. I think we should probably just say down there.
Yeah. So people think that I'm talking about my poachie.
Any Kings legends down there?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that Kings fans be familiar with?
Yes. Never nervous. Purvis Ellison is in hell.
Purvis Ellis.
He lied. He got nervous constantly.
So he's okay. So never nervous was a positive affirmation for him, and it just didn't work out.
Well, it was a lie.
I am seeing in the chat that somebody has a question about hell. If you have a question, why don't you go ahead and call in and ask?
I can't read the chat. My hat's too low.
He can't read the chat. His hat is too low.
I can't read the chat. My hat is too low. I'll say it until they call in.
Okay, well, I'll read it, because you can't read it because your hat is too low.
Is this the first comment? Be honest with me.
Since I've logged in to see the comment. Did you get to a window into the world and see the future? Do you know what's going to happen in the future here on the primordial plane?
Yeah, some things.
Like what?
I would need to be asked specific questions.
I
can only answer yes or no questions about the future of the world.
Okay.
A necromancer touched my lips ever so slightly.
Okay, let's see here. What do we want to ask?
Hey, it's my barber. What's up?
Is that actually your barber?
There she is.
Oh, okay. Did you see into? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
We got you.
That's a yes question.
Do any friends of the show call in tonight?
No.
No.
I'm getting the feeling that people have told me in person you got to do King's Talk again, but I think they were lying.
Yeah. Well, it's a Tuesday
I think they
night.
wanted to humiliate me.
For all we know, some of those friends are at the game tonight. I'm sure. At least
That's true. My friend Chimezi is playing. I do know that.
Your friend Chimezi, who did say, you got to do King's Talk again.
Yeah,
but that was when he was out of the rotation.
That's right.
Now he's in, so he didn't think he would be busy.
And he's implementing some of our ideas. He's dunked the ball 3 times.
Yeah, we keep saying, you guys got to dunk.
Just dunk that shit, big fella.
That's our favorite thing to say to Chimezi Metsu.
My favorite thing to say is, I'm sorry.
What is that? What is that about? What does that one mean?
I made a lot of mistakes.
Were you confronted with them while you were down there?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you go to hell, they tell you all about what you did wrong.
It's supposed to break you, but again, I'm a Kings fan, so just like so much water off of a duck's back.
Okay. You really are a fancy boy tonight, aren't you?
0 Fox given.
Oh, Kyle Draper.
Do you think Doug Christie still does his catchphrases on the bench?
Yeah, Fox Force 5.
You think he
need
says
to
that
close out on defense better.
Ooh, and a scoop for the big man, and they're making me mad. You should have passed.
I got a comment that says some of your friends are too shy to call in on live broadcast television.
Well, they're not my friends then. Can't you see I'm dying up here again? Will you forsake a man who just emerged from hell? I'm going to just speak directly to camera for a second. But listen to me. I need a call.
Friend, I think our camera's
I'm a
up.
riff kind of guy. I riff on the stuff. I'm Stan Dunks. You can get out of the deal. You're watching
Stan.
Don't you want things to go
Stan,
well?
That's not exactly where camera is.
Oh, don't you want things to go well for once?
Keep trying. Just explore the space if you need to.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure you gotta remember how to walk around and stuff.
That's true. I don't know how to walk.
That's the 2 things you've forgotten: COVID and how to walk.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna slip and fall or do anything bad.
No, who would do that?
Not me.
Let's level, chat. Let's level.
Wait, where is the camera?
It's right up there, brother.
Okay.
All right.
Now listen. Call in. It's the first quarter. Things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Yeah. We only have so much prepared material.
That's right.
Truly.
I've been reading from a script this entire time. Because I can see part of the future.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were asking you questions about the future.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 inebriated and am King's level incapable. Someone else. So basically you're drunk and you don't want to call in. That's not our problem. Call in.
If you're sober enough to type, you're sober enough to drive, and you're sober enough to call in the King's Talk.
Oh, I don't know if we can. Oh, I think hell has kind of changed your morality a little bit, Stan. I think we're going to have to go ahead.
That was a
diss
classic marketing campaign. You see it on the side of the highways where they put the Amber Alerts. It says, if you can type, you're good to drive.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's so many ones that say, like, oh, if you're driving buzzed, it's a DUI. When Arnold Schwarzenegger was in office, he said, listen, we need to turn things around. If you can spell Hummer, you're good to go.
Man, what a dude.
Yes.
What a dude. Really.
And dudes rock.
Dudes rock. Speaking of dudes rock, Kings up 5 in the closing seconds of the first quarter here. Russell Westbrook dribbling out the clock. Takes the pick and roll from Anthony Davis. Goes at Alex Len. Tipped pass. Here comes Buddy Hield. Pass to Davion Mitchell. Taking a 3 with 6 seconds on the shot clock, but he made it.
Oh, a swish basket.
I was prepared for that to not go well.
Oh, what a nice swish to basket.
We're getting a little raid. That's nice. Come on in, friends. Come
on in.
We are
We
accepting callers.
No, we don't need to explain what we're doing.
We are accepting
It should
callers.
be easy to understand.
Go ahead and call in to this show, which is called Kings Talk Live. That's all the context you need.
I
to
don't
call
understand
in.
Twitch.
I promise.
What's a raid? The last raid I went on was to Smaug's lair.
So Smaug is in hell, but he needs.
No.
But he still needs to be raided.
I did this when I was live.
Oh, okay.
That's the last raid I'm familiar with, going into Smaug's
that's-
lair.
I forgot that was one of your jobs back in the day.
Smaug,
When you were part of an adventuring party.
the dreaded Smaug and all his gold coins. Oh, Smaug.
Come
I
on
sure
in.
hope Smaug doesn't call in.
Yeah, we would hate it if Smaug called in to brag about his gold hoard.
I would hate to have to say Smaug more than I need to.
I would hate to ask Smaug how he's living.
Oh.
Because you know he's living large on a pile of gold.
Something divinely to be wished.
They're doing an in-game interview in the
No, we
Golden
don't.
One Center.
Whoa!
Henry Turner.
King's legend.
Yeah, that's a legend, all right.
Oh my God!
This
We're getting a call from
looks-
Henry Turner.
Henry Turner, you're on the air with
Call
Kings.
from
Yes, promising. Yes.
We love a silent call. You're on the air with Kings Talk. How you living? Who
I
are
doff
you?
my cap to thee. Thank you for calling.
Who are you?
James.
James! Might need to kill the ambient basketball noise just for a little bit.
I don't think so. Turn
No.
it up, baby. Yeah.
How's it going?
We are
Oh,
doing
so
great.
much better now.
Yeah, James, our good friend Stan Dunks was dead.
Yeah, but you lived to King's Chat another day.
No, I died, but I'm back now. It doesn't matter. How are you living, James?
How you living?
I'm in New Orleans.
You're in New
Yes.
Orleans, living large on a barge, maybe. How's it going, buddy? What are you in New Orleans for? You celebrating?
I have a stomach bug.
You had it.
You went to New Orleans to have a stomach bug?
You got one. You felt it coming, and you were like, "I can only do this in New
I
Orleans."
should really drink on this.
I got a stomach bug in New Orleans. It's actually a trip that I think is really one of mourning, honestly.
My best friend James got a stomach bug in New Orleans, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
That's pretty disrespectful.
So I'm so sorry
What's
about.
the deal?
He's just come back from hell. He's not himself. Okay, you gotta be patient.
No, I'm normal now. What's up?
What's up,
You said it was a
James?
trip of mourning. What's going on?
I'm just sad. I'm just sad about Luke.
Oh no!
Are you there with Luke? Are you two taking an R&R?
Well, he and I were supposed to go get turned up and go on a little bit of a bender, trying to make him feel better. But then
you got your
Indeed,
stomach
I got a
bug. God,
stomach bug.
nothing can go right for Luke Walton
God,
these days.
who would want to be Luke Walton?
So James, where were you when you found out that the Kings had fired Luke Walton?
I was in the French Quarter.
You were already
You're already
in
there.
already in New
So the
Orleans.
plan was for Luke Walton to meet you for drinks during the NBA season that he was coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw the news on TV, and I texted him immediately. I said, "Get down here."
He's like, "Hey, buddy, get down here. Don't."
And he was like, "No," and I was like, "Hey, man,
Wait, why did he say no?
what do you?" Even... Because he wanted to take care of his affairs and kind of close up shop.
But you were like, "Hey, leave that for another day."
A man of honor.
I said, "Get down here. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna make you feel better."
What would that have looked
Then
like?
as soon as he got here, I got a stomach bug.
Yeah. What Groupons?
Yeah,
did
what
you
was the
buy?
itinerary?
Yeah.
You guys gonna go see the Gators? What's going on?
The Gators?
Yeah, you gonna go on a fan boat? What was the plan?
Beignets.
They don't do the fan boats here, do they?
Yeah, they go. You
Come on,
can.
they do. They do.
Thank you for immediately backing off on that one, James. Appreciate that.
Oh man, that's why Luke and I are such good pals. We
Yeah.
go into the thing with kind of a naive innocence.
You've come a long way from being obsessed with him because you loved Midtown. That was the backstory.
Actually, that was what he was saying the whole time we were in the French Quarter, that he just loved Midtown so much, and he missed it.
He's like, this place doesn't compare to Midtown.
Yeah, that does suck. It's like going from New York City or from Paris to Las Vegas. It's like the same Eiffel Tower, but it's not the same.
I'm following.
How
you.
long
I'm
do you think
definitely-
it can? How long do you think before he can show his face again in Midtown Sacramento?
I think he's welcome there right now. I think people's
He'd be celebrated.
I think people's main problem with him was that he was coaching the Kings. He's no longer doing it, so I think they'd welcome him with open arms.
He should start a restaurant, I think, in Midtown.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. Margins are tight on restaurants. He's got to have a good concept. What do you think Luke Walton's restaurant would serve? What's the vibe?
It'd be called Luke Walton's Pop-Off Pavilion.
Luke Walton pop off. Luke Walton's pop off pavilion. Okay, we are going all five senses here. Okay, We park.
Right.
We park out front. What do we see at the front of Luke Walton's pop-off pavilion? Describe me visually what the exterior looks like.
You see like kind of a Bob's Big Boy, kind of big blow up little man, but it's Luke Walton.
And like Bob's Big Boy, is he a little chunky boy?
It's a little.
Yeah, it's kind of a chunkier version of Luke Walton.
Little chunky statue of Luke Walton. Is he, and like Big Boy, holding up a burger? What's the signature dish on the plate?
Yeah, what's he holding?
Kind of like a buffalo patty.
Just pat.
See, you guys, this is. I think I can see how you're going to make some money here. You're just serving patties.
This is just, we're cutting out the.
No, when you said that the margins are tight on restaurants, you didn't know that there are already a lot of conceptual plans in place.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, and let me know if I'm wrong, I feel like there's definitely axe throwing going on at Luke Walton's pop-off pavilion.
A spike ball.
Yeah, spike ball with axes.
Spike ball.
The backyard is all sand for spike ball. There's like room for like at least a dozen spike ball games.
Okay.
Whoa.
In the middle of Midtown.
And so that's why we're just serving patties here, because we are proteining up for spike ball games.
As soon as you get a little too tired, just go back for another buffalo patty.
Are they caffeinated?
Here's the catch, though. There are no drinks.
No drinks. Why doesn't Luke Walton want to serve drinks at Luke Walton's pop-off
pavilion?
Pop-off pavilion.
Margin on drinks is just a little too tight.
Yeah.
Historically, I thought that was kind of the. All right.
You're forgetting about the margin.
Oh,
the margin's tight.
Okay.
Are either of you guys in the restaurant business?
No. I mean, we've had ideas, but
I didn't think so.
We've never. Okay. All right, James. Classic James joust right there.
James Joust.
We need a drop for that. We need a sound drop.
Okay. James Joust.
James joust. Isolate that. Get
So
that
is
in
it
the
is it the case that Kings have done better since Luke has departed?
Demonstrably better.
They are 2-2, which is better than they were under Luke the entire time he was coach and this season. So right now, that's what we're looking at.
I mean, I was reading a little bit up on it, not because of this, but just because I was reading up on it. And basically, the Sacramento Bee seems to be whitewashing Luke Walton's kind of legacy. Because a lot of the stuff that is happening really well, like going well for the Kings right now, actually planted its seeds on Luke Walton's watch.
Okay. Like what?
Well, Alvin Gentry didn't pick De'Aaron Fox. Okay.
Neither did Luke Walton.
Luke Walton did not pick. Not famously, but definitely confirmably did not pick De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox predates Luke Walton.
There's no way really of verifying that.
Hold on, actually, James. I'm going to help your argument here. Luke Walton was the coach of the Lakers when they drafted Lonzo Ball. And if he had pushed for De'Aaron Fox in Los Angeles, then De'Aaron Fox wouldn't have come to Sacramento. So it's possible that Luke knew he would eventually be the Kings coach because he had 3 losing seasons in a row in Lakers. I don't know. Okay?
It certainly makes sense.
Speaking of Lonzo Ball, he also lives in New Orleans.
Lonzo Ball lives in New Orleans?
And commutes to Chicago where he plays. No, he plays for the Bulls, but I hear he's got a wicked commute. I agree with you, James. He lives in New Orleans.
He just started on the Bulls this year. He's probably still. He hasn't taken, just like Luke Walton, he has not taken care of business yet.
Real estate's tough. You got to commute sometimes.
Yeah, and it's a slow market right now.
The margins on real estate. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure that Lonzo Ball lives in William Faulkner's old apartment in the French Quarter. So,
in whose apartment?
You say William Faulkner's old apartment?
Yeah, he used to live in the French Quarter.
Lonzo Ball's a big
And
Faulkner fan.
Lonzo Ball took over his apartment and still lives there despite playing for the Bulls.
He took it over. They overlapped.
Yeah.
it's
William
a
Faulkner
sublease
gave him
from
the
the
keys. Said the door gets hard to open after a rainstorm.
Speaking of hard, man, I'm still got a raging hard on from Luke Walton's Pop-Off Pavilion. That sounds like a gangster's paradise.
Indeed it is. Or will be.
Okay, so we've covered what it looks like. We've covered the food. We've covered what's happening, what the activities are. We've covered no alcohol. What is the sound?
No drinks whatsoever.
No drinks whatsoever.
Not even water?
Water.
People are playing spike ball out there for hours in the hot sand. Even Arrakis has water, James.
Come on, James. Get these people some suits.
What the buffalo is for.
It's a moist buffalo patty. You're supposed to get your moisture from the buffalo patty.
It's traditionally one of the moist meats.
One of the moist meat. Okay, thank you, James. So, James, what are we hearing at Luke Walton's?
Yeah, what's the playlist? Is it all bangers?
Like mostly Crane Bin.
Mostly what? Mostly what?
Crane Bin? You ever heard of him?
What are you saying? What is he saying? What are you saying, James?
Have you not heard of this band?
I can't hear. Are you making out what he's saying?
James, say it one more time. We're going to listen really hard.
Nice and slow.
The band from Houston called Krang Bin.
Krongbin?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. So people.
Well, you love the restaurant.
So they're at the restaurant?
They're the house band. They play every third night.
They're the house band at Luke Walton's. What's the fucking
Pop-Off Pavilion?
Pop-Off Pavilion. Sorry, I keep getting Buffalo mixed in there. Luke Walton's Pop-Off Pavilion.
You'll get some Buffalo mixed in you if you show up there.
Right.
Has Krunk been playing every third Thursday? Is that what you just said?
Every Thursday. God damn it.
Every third. No, not every Thursday. Every third day. Starting.
We were both wrong.
Starting on
us. That's on us, James.
Monday.
That's on us.
So is
Monday.
it
So
on?
it's actually Monday, Wednesday.
Every third.
So every third. So they're really getting one day off. Playing Monday and Wednesday.
So I mean, it is pretty. Well, it's kind of like the Beatles in the Cavern Club. They're playing a lot to develop their skills.
James, have you seen the new Beatles thing?
I'm only 1.5 episodes in because I'm traveling now and I have a stomach bug.
Yeah, you are famously traveling and have a stomach bug.
I really want to finish it. It's a brilliant documentary. And
have they put? Is it all out yet?
Who's your favorite Beatle?
If you talk to Peter Jackson, send him congratulations because he did great. My favorite Beatle is George Harrison.
Why did you cough?
Yeah, I felt like you.
Are we supposed to know? Is that an inside joke?
You were gearing up for that one.
You're saying that was a tell?
Yeah, you coughed like you were saying something silly, but it sounded
Do you
real.
think another Beatle is listening and you wanted them to know that it wasn't sincere that you were about to say George? You're just trying to be a cool guy because the cool people say George?
I'm fighting something off, a cough, you know?
Okay, so it was a stomach bug and now it's a cough.
I found George Harrison to be very, very, very rude in the movie or the documentary.
I'd be rude too if I'd been subjected to the dominion of the Lennon and McCartney axis for 7 years at that point.
Is two people an axis?
Let's try. Dunks and dribble. Axis. Yay!
All right. Okay, so your favorite Beatle is George Harrison.
It's probably a tie between Paul McCartney and George Harrison, which doesn't quite make sense when you watch the documentary because they really butt heads.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet. Who
do you think Luke Walton's favorite Beatle is?
You're
saying,
probably
saying Ringo is like funny.
Yeah.
It'd be funny, but I feel like it's probably Billy Preston.
Oh wow! Why do you say that?
I think Luke is really into being. He was always the fifth best player on his team, the fifth best player on the court. So I think the fifth Beatle would probably resonate with him.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And also, Billy Preston's famous hit "Nothing from Nothing Means Nothing" has a lot to do with kind of. I don't even know what I was about to say.
Well, that's Luke, that's kind of Luke Walton's strategy out on the court. Nothing from nothing leads to nothing.
I think that James, I think you were going to say that, and then you realized the whole thing is liking Luke Walton. You had to stop yourself. You constructed a perfectly great joke.
Fuck.
So Stan's just excited that he's got his body back out on the earth, moving around, kicking it out.
I feel good. I'm super glad we got a caller, especially one in New Orleans with a stomach bug.
Yeah. Well, we're sorry that you're not fit.
So Stan, you died.
Yeah, we don't need to get into it. I died after the last episode. I went to hell. I'm back now. We've covered it pretty extensively. My son's the Undertaker. He stopped by. It's fine.
And we're not allowed to talk about PB.
Wrestler the Undertaker?
Yes, my son is the Undertaker. James, you called into every episode.
I think you should just take it as a point of pride that your lore is so rich that I can't keep up.
James, I do have a question to put it back on you, and you don't. Honestly, if this puts you in a compromising position to answer, it's okay.
It's okay. If this compromises you, that's fine with us.
I'm fine with it. So you are hanging out with your buddy Luke Walton. Luke Walton is planning on opening a restaurant in Midtown, and he's only going to be serving buffalo patties there. You have a stomach bug right now. James, did you get a stomach bug from eating Luke Walton's prototype buffalo patty?
Oh.
Look, there are a few different answers to that question.
Oh, we want the truth.
We want to hear it all, but we want the truth most of all.
We're turning down the basketball sounds for this answer.
So, it's me, Luke, Lonzo, William Faulkner's apartment. We got hungry. Luke decided to make a buffalo patty. Yeah. I ate it. I haven't felt very good ever since. That's the God's honest truth.
Sorry, James. Go ahead and stand up and dance that sick away, buddy. Come on.
We just got a scoop, baby. We got a scoop. 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 We got a scoop. 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 Scoop.
James, you better be dancing.
We got a scoop. That helped you, man.
Oh my couch.
Scoop! Scoop!
James, are you dancing? I can't hear dancing. It is not halftime.
Whatever you say. But
I don't think it's halftime yet, at least, because we got business during halftime. I guess we don't have to have.
Keep you guys posted on the plans in Midtown, but it's going to be pretty gratifying to be.
So even though Luke Walton's got you laid up because he gave you a bad buffalo patty, let's just say it was
Luke Walton gave you a bad buffalo patty.
You still want to go through with the business?
When there's money on the table, you do not walk away.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Wow.
James is so cool.
James, you are one smooth son of a gun.
That's the mindset right there.
Yeah.
James is all about passive income.
James.
Yeah.
James is Luke Walton's Pop-Off Pavilion going to get into the into the NFT game.
Oh God! If you could do an NFT of a burger patty,
Of a buffalo patty, making someone sick.
that's true. Not a burger patty.
Buffalo
patty.
making someone sick.
Ooh, and if it could look like one of those shitty drawn apes,
Yeah.
they could be in there. Oh my God!
We're gonna have two locations. One in Midtown, one in the Metaverse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Let's pop off in the chat for our boy James, who's pushing us into the future. One buffalo patty picture at a time.
Sometimes you wake up, you just go through your day, nothing happens. Sometimes you wake up and you hear something that changes your fucking life. How cool is that? One in the Metaverse, my friend James. Hats off to you.
Well, coming soon to Midtown Sacramento and the Metaverse, Luke Walton's Pop-Off Pavilion. Go get yourself a very moist buffalo patty.
I can't wait for my avatar to play in the Metaverse.
Yeah.
My avatar looks like one of the gorillas.
play some spike ball.
But worse.
I hope your avatar shows up hungry. Ready to play.
I'll be honest, I am starving right now, so I'm ready. I'm ready for a buffalo patty.
Do you want a buffalo patty?
I mean,
I have a couple in my knapsack.
Not one of Luke Walton's.
I brought a couple from Hal.
Oh, okay.
They're cold.
You guys
gross.
have you guys ever made each other buffalo patties? Because you guys have known each other way longer than.
Yeah,
Luke
no,
and
we
I.
talked about it
Luke and I
earlier.
are.
We cook for each other. We take care of each other.
Yes, we are in a codependent relationship.
Yeah.
It was difficult when I went to
That's
Hell.
We've never made each other buffalo patties though. I don't know why.
And that could change.
Yeah, maybe we'll try it.
Yeah, but just look. There's them all you want, but there's only room for one business in Midtown and the Metaverse. So don't.
James, are
even
you
think about
already trying to elbow us out?
it. Yes.
James, we're not your adversary here. We want to invest.
Yeah, James.
We want to give you
Oh,
capital.
you want to invest?
Yeah, we want to get this thing. We want Pop-Off Pavilion to pop off.
You heard of angel investors? I'm a demon investor.
Yeah, we got money from hell.
I've got hell coins.
Stan stole a bunch of money from Smaug.
Yeah, you know Smaug. James is a literary guy. James, do you remember Smaug?
Yeah. From Harry Potter.
Oh, James,
You son of a bitch.
James. Jacking
I'm looking like a fool with my pants on the ground.
James.
All right, well, I'm gonna get back to some projections for 2022 profits.
That's what he means when he's saying that he's going to go
Luke's waiting on numbers.
and barf
Waiting on numbers.
from how sick he got from the buffalo patty.
Yeah, he's got a stomach bug. It's called greed.
Yeah. You and Smaug got a lot in common, James. You know that?
Yeah, you're both from Harry Potter. We love you.
James, we
Love
love
you guys too.
How you living?
You guys too. Congrats on being back from the dead, Stan.
I'm glad to be back when I hear great calls from my friend James. I love you. Have a good time in New Orleans. Feel better.
Feel better, sweet James.
You guys both. Love you guys both. Bye.
And tell your significant other hi if you have one. Don't want to make that canonical.
I'll send you regards. Okay, bye.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. Bye, love you, James. Sweet James.
Sweet James.
That was, ladies and gentlemen, that was Sweet James. That does mean, of course, that the call line is now open. Go ahead and call in. See if you can do better than Sweet James.
You can do better.
No pressure.
You did have we did have a missed call.
We had a missed call.
So
We
someone
lost a
was
call
trying
while
to
we were
get
on the
through.
line with Sweet James. We'll call back.
I think that was worth it. The Kings are still winning.
They have not given up the lead since you made your guarantee.
That's incredible.
They were like, hey, guys, someone from hell said that we're never going to give up the lead. I don't think we should give up the lead.
All the players on the bench knees are knocking together. They're so scared. From hell.
Down there. Alvin Gentry's got them.
Alvin's scared. Alvin's more scared than anyone. He's
Yeah.
chewing through his fingernails like corn on the cob. I don't want to make a demon man.
So go ahead and call in.
What's the chat saying?
Nothing. They got a good amount of viewers, but they're being quiet. They're just taking it all in.
Who is that person who said they were too drunk to call into King's Talk? I like to make an outward call to them if we know who they are.
We don't have their number.
What's their username?
Roto. And I have no idea who this is.
They're good because they commented a lot on the last thing.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
They said things like, good job.
Well, hey, we love hearing a good job. We love hearing all kinds of things from our callers. All you got to do is call in. And we'll
I
hear
feel
you.
so much better.
Getting
a call is amazing.
Yeah, it's a great time. It's a great idea. We also just love hearing from James. Sweet James.
Sucks that he got presumably food poison from a buffalo patty.
From a Luke Walton buffalo patty.
And he wants to spread them throughout the metaverse like a sick virus.
Mm-hmm. I'm so happy with the basketball sounds.
When the basketball sounds cut out for James, that was amazing.
It's a really great turn.
That was really cool.
It really adds to the ambiance.
I know. I think it made me stand up.
Yeah.
I was just kind of wandering around. Hopefully that looked okay on camera.
Call from James Mina.
Ooh, I
To
have
accept,
no idea
press
what
1.
that
To send a
was.
voicemail, press 2.
Sounded like Jay Nina.
Hello!
You're on the air with
You're rocking with them
Kingstock.
Kingstock boys. Who do we have the pleasure of talking to?
How you living?
James Mina.
James
Mina?
Mina.
Mina?
Like Christina, but James Mina.
James
Like
Mina.
Christina.
Like Christina.
But James Mina.
So are you saying JamesMina?
Yeah, that's how my mom spells it.
All right. Well, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
I'm good. I'm just cleaning out the closet. How are you guys?
We're good.
We're good.
My friend Stan just came back from hell.
We
He
don't need to get
died.
into that.
We
though.
don't need to get into that, I guess. I don't know. Why? What are you cleaning out of your closet?
A little winter cleaning.
Little winter cleaning.
Yeah, I'm just I couldn't hear that last part there. James, could you repeat that, Rick Dribble?
We're just. What are you cleaning out of your closet?
Oh, what am I cleaning?
Yeah.
Well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so tired of hearing that when I ask people questions. I mean,
I know. Well, isn't that how you got to where you came from? Someone killed you?
that Stan Dunks.
Listen, we don't need to get into it.
Are you getting sensitive about the fact that you died?
I love the callers. I want to go where the call goes. It's not about me
I'm
anymore.
sorry.
I went to hell and
I'm
back.
a certified MFT. I could talk you through this if you need assistance.
Oh, wow. A certified non-fungible token? Is that what you said?
I think
Yep.
non-fungible therapist. I don't know. So you want to
James
talk?
Mina, are you fungible? And it's okay if you're not confident answering that.
I mean, I could be if you wanted.
Oh my
Oh my
God!
God.
We blew bad boy. Come back from hell.
Yeah.
So James Mina, James Mina, are you a Kings fan? Do you like the Sacramento Kings? Do you? Well, how did we get you tonight?
How did we get here? I am kind of into Kings. King of Queens.
King of
Queens.
So good.
I love Queens as well.
Okay.
So I'm into all of that kind of stuff.
Okay. So just any kind of cultural property with the name King or Queen or. Okay.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, anything that reminds me of home, you know?
Oh. Oh. I feel like we're playing a guessing game as to what your deal is.
I feel like there's a
No,
great
you're just asking me questions. I'm just calling into a cool show. You guys just have random callers. Am I supposed to know more?
No, you're chilling.
Oh, you're good.
I think this is like one of my favorite guessing games on Sav on
Broadway.
Called, of course.
I love that.
I forgot what you were talking.
Do you guys do like
You hit me up.
dances
It's called
song
Who the
and
Heck Are You?
dance?
What did you say?
Dr. Dog?
You guys do like song and dance, like a
Song and dance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we take requests.
Yeah. What do you want to hear or see?
you guys know?
I guess there's only one answer to that question. Sorry, James Mina.
you want us to sing something?
Just sing a little ditty.
Give us feedback.
Little ditty about James Mina calling in, cleaning out a closet.
Say what? Likes kings and queens and the band Queen.
Even after my living was done. Oh yeah,
life goes on.
Even after I went to hell, I have to improvise a song.
Your son's the Undertaker.
Your dad's a jerk. And now I don't want to do your dirty work no more.
Oh my God.
I want to do your dirty work no more.
All right, James Mina, does that scratch the itch?
Oh my
That
God.
was so good.
You sound like
You
my
guys
gynecologist.
Take crypto tips.
Yes. Give us some tips about the crypto marketplace.
This has been a very crypto.
I only work in crypto.
Ooh.
jeez.
What kind of coin you holding? They have fun names.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of coins. What kind of coin you need?
All right, Smaug, calm down.
I swear to God, if this is Smaug, if I just sang a song for Smaug, I'm gonna do it again. I'm going
If you're Smaug, you have to tell us.
legally. This is entrapment.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That makes three of us.
That's what Smaug
Coach Jesse's
would
the
say.
only one who knows what's going on.
Coach Jesse follows every stream.
So if Sacramento Kings win, do you guys do anything? Or if they lose, do you guys do anything?
If they win, we play the song and we dance, and if they lose, we play the song and we dance.
But we can do whatever you wanted us to do.
Yeah, do you want to set terms? Do you want to set
do I
terms for
own
what
you
happens?
guys now? What's happening?
Yeah, you're in charge, James Mina.
You're completely in charge. What do you want to see? We're here.
Well, I saw a song and dance. I mean, you guys want to kiss or something? I don't know.
Of course we want to.
But we don't do that.
Oh, this isn't that type of show. I got it. Different
No,
website.
Stab Comedy Theater only keeps
On
the
Broadway.
on Broadway only. Of course, G-rated material.
Yeah.
Are you allowed
Gangster.
to show legs on legs?
You want
I'm
to see?
sorry, I was laughing too hard at what I said.
Yeah, we were laughing at a little Stan Drunks joke there. What were you saying?
Stand drunks.
Stan Drunks.
We stand drunks.
It's eggnog season. What the fuck?
It's eggnog season. What the fuck? I was in hell. Sorry I didn't pick up your fucking eggnog.
It was for you. You're the eggnog man.
I know.
I get it.
James
he
Mina.
was in hell, just like in Supernatural.
What's Supernatural? What?
Exactly.
Supernatural's a show that was always playing when I was on the treadmill. That's all I know about it.
In hell.
Their name is Winchester, like the Winchester Mystery House, I believe.
You know so much.
That's right. I'm telling you, every time I'm on the treadmill, it's on with closed captioning.
It's always on. It's never not on TV.
Always on, slightly off.
And there's a zillion seasons. Well, I just wanted to call in. I'll send you guys all the tips in crypto. Thank you guys for the song and dance. The little ditty was lovely.
Thank you, James Mina.
James Mina, you killed it. You crushed it. Great job.
No,
Thank you for
y'all
calling
did.
in.
Thank you.
Our
Thank you
fourth
for the
call
great
of
show.
night.
Keep it up, y'all.
We're doing our best for the viewers and callers like you.
Hey, James Mina, I hope you find something in your closet that you plumb forgot about. Maybe a $20 bill in your pocket or something that makes you happy, because you sure made us happy.
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah, I don't work with money. I said crypto only. Okay, bye.
Oh, that's
Bye.
true. If finding physical money is actually bad.
I thought I was saying something nice.
No, you insulted her just as she was out the door.
I wonder if we stopped whatever was going to happen, or if it really just was an exploratory call.
No, I think that was just like a chat to say hi. I think I know who that was. But.
These guys are doing jump rope. The electric jumper is at halftime.
It's halftime.
I walked back over here at the exact right time. These guys are an mostly white team of guys doing jump rope. Okay, they did a push-up. That's not really jump rope.
I think we're doing 4 out of 5 whiteys.
Do you have to try out for this?
I think
Or
so.
you just know the guy. That was it. That was literally it.
Should we do our halftime plan?
That was less than 3. Oh, yes. Sorry.
No, I just wanted to confirm.
No, fucking kill me. No, sorry.
Again?
God. Can't believe you were so opposed to us kissing.
It'd be new territory, all right? We gotta talk about that off air. All right. So, Jack, Stan, do you want to fill the viewers?
Yes, Jack is my friend, my son, the Undertaker's friend.
Yes, that's right. And do you want to fill the viewers in on what we're about to do?
Yes.
Take it away whenever you're ready, bud. I'm going to open it up on here if that's helpful.
Oh, okay, well, let's get out of incognito mode then.
Why?
Because it won't open up my drive then.
Well, it's going to open up mine.
Well, he'll have to log in.
Yeah, but, I didn't send it to your drive. I just sent you a link. So, boom. We'll take it. It'll take this long.
This is, of course, King's Talk, the only show where we talk encyclopedically about Kings basketball.
We'll talk about what we're about to do then.
Okay, so the Pizza Guys is a franchise of pizzerias around Sacramento. They do commercials, typically with Kings players, Kings stars, Kings legends. Where the tagline is, I'm a pizza guy, that sort of thing.
Are you a pizza guy?
Yeah. Isaiah Thomas has done it, Ben McLemore, Doug Christie, Doe Crispy. These are iconic commercials. If you're a Kings fan, if you're a Sacramento resident, this is great stuff. This is, Pizza Guys commercials. Heck, you wish I would have stopped talking 12 minutes ago because you want to get to the Pizza Guys commercial. But my man, Rick Dribble, has composed an original arrangement of words that we're going to read out in concerto.
This isn't out of this is a continuing trend.
That's true.
From the beginning.
Rick Dribble has written multiple scripts.
You started it all.
And then I stopped. But Rick Dribble has carried the torch that burns the pizza pies in the oven.
All right, so we've of course seen the Pizza Guys go into the depths of Arco Arena and defeat the ghosts of the franchise's past. They have, of course, they always just hang out and chill with their buds, Coach Jesse and Doe Crispy.
As well as Branson from Down Nab.
Branson and Master Chief, Poppin and Slamson. So that's basically what we're doing today.
This is always fun to do because it's so obvious, even in the smallest interactions, how much funnier Coach Jesse is than us.
Yeah, Coach Jesse always comes in and knocks it out of the park.
It's always really fun 100%. To do the show and struggle for a while and not even tap into an amazing unlimited resource right next to us.
So we'll go over the roles today. Of course, as always, our friend Stan will be playing Ben McLemore and Doe Crispy. And tonight you will also be playing Gavin Maloof. I will be playing Isaiah Thomas, Fred Durst, and Joe Maloof. And Coach Jesse, tonight we're going to have you play, of course, Coach Jesse.
Woo.
And you're also going to play Toad Carl. Toad Carl. So be on the lookout for Toad Carl. All right. And we will get this started. This one is called... so I'm trying to remember the dumbass title again. Pan Pizza Guy's Labyrinth. That is correct. Okay. Interior Pizza Guy's apartment, afternoon. Ben and Isaiah sit on the couch watching a video of Limp Bizkit performing Nookie at MTV Spring Break in 2001. A large crowd of drunk college students is moshing, and about 500 feet into the water is a boat. Fred Durst stands in front of an old-fashioned explosive plunger. Y'all ready to blow this boat up? Ben and Isaiah raise their arms and yell, "Blow it up, boss!" Fred Durst counts down from 10, pushes the plunger down, and the small boat that's truly nowhere close to the stage blows up.
Holy shit!
That was dope as hell. Someone knocks on the door. It's open, bro! Doe Crispy opens the door.
Did someone say my name?
What? No, I said dope.
Yeah, Fred Durst just blew this boat up and it was sick as hell. Okay. Anyway, Slamson's pregnant.
Ben and Isaiah gasp. Over Doe's shoulder, they see Slamson hunched over in pain.
What the fuck?
I thought he was on the pill.
Wait, what? What pill?
Like birth control.
Why did you think that? Are we sure that my mascots... Birth control.
You already lose it. I don't know, man. I just know he sleeps around a good amount, and I thought he was being more careful.
Slamson sleeps around the lion mascot?
I mean, yeah, he's Slamson. He can have anyone he wants.
Guys, this isn't important. Slamson needs our help.
Yeah, he's the best mascot in the NBA, and we also owe him because we shot him one time.
But what do we even do? We don't know anything about pregnancy.
Doe rubs his chin in thought.
Well, Coach Jesse, I was watching videos of zookeepers taking care of pregnant lions. Oh, man, what a kind soul.
He's doing the most in more ways than one. But isn't he doing that art exhibit thing in the old Arco Arena parking lot right now?
Oh, yeah, we said we'd go to that. That was weeks ago, though. I think we just missed it.
Ben and Isaiah look back longingly at the couch and the paused Limp Bizkit video. You can tell they wish they were chilling right now.
Guys, we need to take care of Slamson.
You're right, Doug Crispy.
Slamson, you stay here. Whatever Coach Jesse is cooking up is too intense for a pregnant lion mascot.
Yeah, Coach Jesse takes his art seriously. Slamson roars understandingly and lays down on the couch, hands on his swollen belly. The trio close the door and start walking to the car.
Doe, how long has Slamson been pregnant?
Yeah, that was like very visible.
We hung out at Master Chief's like a month ago and Slamson did not look pregnant.
All three look worriedly back at the apartment.
We need Coach Jesse.
Exterior Arco Arena, late afternoon. I truly have not read this since I wrote it, so I'm worried.
That's in there.
The trio pull up to the Arco Arena complex, formerly the home of the Sacramento Kings, but it is nearly unrecognizable, wrapped and covered in thick vines and leaves. The normally empty surroundings are blanketed from view. Mist pours from the entrance, which is more narrow than before.
You were right, fellas. Coach Jesse's really done something here. Looks like we can't drive much further. We gotta wait. All of Doe Crispy's lines precede Ben McLemore's lines.
So sorry about that. Ben, this looks scary.
Come on, IT. We've done scarier stuff than this. Coach Jesse made it. You really think he made anything Coach Jesse made will hurt you?
No, he's too much of a funny guy. That's why I'm nervous. This doesn't seem like Coach Jesse at all.
Yeah, and come to think of it, when he was telling me about his plans for this, it didn't sound so creepy. Well, guys, let's just stay on our toes and watch each other's back. I've got Isaiah's back.
And I've got Ben's back.
Take a fucking improv class.
Doe waits for someone to have his back, but Ben clears his throat and walks through the entrance. Interior of the labyrinth night. Upon entering, the three realize they have entered an elaborate hedge maze. They arrive at the first fork and stop. What?
I just realized they've entered an elaborate hedge.
Which way do we go?
Right. Why right? Because that's the way to Coach Jesse. Have you been here before, Doe? No, I could just feel it.
Doe confidently marches forward, not stopping at any turn as Ben and Isaiah jog to catch up. Within minutes, they arrive at a clearing. Standing in the center on a stone altar is Coach Jesse, dressed as an undead, quit laughing, dressed as an undead goat man. He smiles, but there is coldness in his eyes.
Hey, fellas. So glad you could finally make it. Good job getting him here, Doe.
Yeah, how did Doe get us here so fast?
Doe's my minion. I've been secretly training him to help guide people through this maze since I started the idea. I put the map on the ceiling of his bedroom and made him sleep on his back with his eyes open.
Doe is standing straight and looking off into the distance, not listening.
Anyhoozle, to business. Slamson's pregnant, yeah?
Yeah, he is, but how did you know already?
It's all part of the art exhibit.
So, like, is he actually pregnant or is he acting?
Coach Jesse ignores this question.
I can help take care of Slamson, but to earn my help, you must complete 3 challenges.
Oh, man.
Come on, guys. This will be fun. Would Coach Jesse ever do something not fun?
I mean, maybe our definitions of fun are just different.
Yeah, Coach Jesse, this seems pretty involved and stuff. Like, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, like, where did you get all these vines and stuff from? And did you lease this space?
What was the point of making a maze if you taught the maze to Doe?
And then there's also trials. It feels like getting through the maze could have just been, like, the only trial.
Coach Jesse angrily pulls a book and shoves it out at Ben and Isaiah.
This book will give you each trial one by one. Doe will help you, but be careful with him. He knows how to get through the maze, but he doesn't know anything about the trials.
Again, this is just needlessly
Your
complicated.
first trial is simple. Retrieve an item and bring it back to me. Run along now. You two are pissing me off.
Coach Jesse pushes the three back into the maze without another word, and as soon as they enter, the entrance to the clearing closes itself with thick vines.
Not gonna lie, this
Yeah, Coach Jesse's being super not cool right now.
Come on, guys. Maybe it's one of those things that doesn't all come together. Maybe it's one of those things that doesn't come. Come on, guys.
See, needed an edit. Doe, we hate those things.
Yeah, if anything isn't ever immediately cool, we bail.
Well, we can't bail on slabs, so show me the book.
Ben opens the book. On the first page is a simple drawing of a whistle. Doe looks at it and then immediately starts marching off again, Ben and Isaiah following.
Jeez, this is weird.
Do you think Slamson's really pregnant? And like Coach Jesse got him pregnant?
I don't know, man. I don't even want to know. Let's just get this over with.
Within minutes, Doe stops. They're at the old King's practice facility. The door is ajar, and inside there is nothing but blackness. No way, dude.
Come on, Isaiah. Enough with this scaredy cat stuff.
Fuck you, Ben. That's legitimately scary.
Maybe for you two, but I love practice.
Doe bounds inside, immediately disappearing. Ben and Isaiah sigh and follow. Practice facility. As soon as Ben and Isaiah step inside the building, they see that it's been transformed into a swamp filled with knee-deep muddy water. Trees and plants obscure the view of the rest of the building. Gross, dude.
Yeah, my shoes are all wet.
A deep gargling laugh is heard from the shadows in the center of the room. Suddenly, the building's lights are turned on and the court is revealed. Standing in the center is Toad Carl.
God damn it, it's Toad Carl.
I hated playing for him. He was such a tool.
Don't know what voice would be.
Just a toad, dude.
Hi, Ben and Isaiah. Time for conditioning exercise.
Our least favorite thing to do. Toad takes a slimy hand to his immensely thick neck and lifts a whistle, ready to blow. Suddenly, a basketball hits Toad in the face, stopping him. It came from Doe Crispy, standing on the baseline with fury in his eyes.
Oh, no, you don't, you piece of shit.
And George looks at Doe, flabbergasted.
Doe Crispy, my greatest rival. Those will make for some nice last words, you stupid motherfucker.
Doe bounds forward in a single stride and uppercuts Toad Carl's jowls, sending him high into the air. When he finally lands at Doe's feet, he is dead.
Holy shit, Doe. Where did that come from?
Doe still stares at the frog behemoth body laying on the King's logo on the center court.
I don't remember exactly why, but I really, really hate Toad Carl.
Dang, Doe. Okay. You straight up killed him in one punch, though. Doe nods before reaching down and removing the whistle and then dropping his angry demeanor.
All right, friends, let's get this whistle back to Coach Jesse.
Doe skips out of the gym, singing to himself about killing Toad Carl.
La, 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 I killed Toad Carl. La, 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 I killed Toad Carl.
Ben and Isaiah look at each other and shake their heads before following. Labyrinth night, the three arrive back at the clearing, which opens for them when presented with the whistle. Coach Jesse is FaceTiming with Slamson, who is roaring on the other end.
Oh, you're starting to get contractions? Well, then you're probably needing my help real soon, huh?
Coach Jesse looks over his shoulder and pretends to have just noticed the trio walking in, feigning politeness.
Oops. Sorry, Slamson. I've got some visitors here. Maybe I'll help you deliver the baby, maybe I won't. I guess it depends if I feel like it. Isn't that right, boys? You should all just support our friends when it's convenient. Or we should all just support our friends when it's convenient to us.
We got your stupid whistle, Coach Jesse.
Ben takes the whistle from Doe and throws it up on the altar. What's next? We just want to get this over with. Coach Jesse picks up the whistle and puts it around his neck.
Oh, really? You aren't having fun? I'm having a blast. I don't think I ever want to leave. Even if a certain lion mascot needed help delivering a baby.
God damn it, Coach Jesse. Quit playing mind games with us.
Yeah, you know we hate thinking.
Well, I guess then your next trial will be particularly hard for you. Ta-ta, pizza guys!
Coach Jesse pushes the three back into the maze and the entrance closes again. Opening the book without speaking, the three see a simple picture of a pen. Doe takes off and Ben and Isaiah follow. They eventually enter the old arena and head upstairs. Doe stops in front of a pair of double doors with M's carved into them. Owner's suite. Nice. I'm trying to remember which Maloofs we are. Ben and Isaiah open the doors and find you are Gavin. I'm Joe. And find an ornate, pristine owner's suite. It is empty except for two enormous thrones on which Joe and Gavin Maloof sit. The brothers extend their hands and talk in turn in high, chilling voices. Ah, what a surprise!
The pizza guys!
If you want our prize,
do be advised.
one of us tells truth,
and the other only lies. wise?
So ask us one question.
To make it wise.
Because if you are wrong...
Are you bankrupt?
Joe and Gavin gulp and look at each other before Joe says yes and Gavin says no.
No.
Joe, where's the pen? It's under my butt.
No, it's actually super far away from Joe's butt.
Ben and Isaiah ignore Gavin and push Joe off the throne, revealing the pen. As Isaiah grabs it and they turn to leave the room, Joe following.
How did you know to ask if they're bankrupt? Those dudes were super rich when I was on the team.
When we were on the Kings, they kept trying to pay us in Coles cash.
What a couple of nerds. Joe and Gavin yell at each other and slap fight as the trio walks away. Ben, Isaiah, and Doe return to the clearing. Coach Jesse sits on his altar with Master Chief and Branson from Downton Abbey, his back turned to the entrance. Here's the pen, Coach Jesse. Coach Jesse doesn't turn to look at them as he speaks, again in a fake polite tone.
Sorry, what was that? I was a little busy talking to my friends here.
Master Chief, Branson, what are you two doing here?
Coach Jesse turns, sneering. All politeness has dropped from his voice.
They've been here since the opening day, Ben. Because they're good, supportive friends.
Master Chief and Branson don't respond.
That's it. You are definitely not Coach Jesse.
Yeah, Coach Jesse would never go through all this work to teach us a lesson. He knows we hate learning.
And Coach Jesse would make a way more fun art exhibit. There'd probably be like actual art probably. And finger foods like burger patties or buffalo patties.
No! No! I'm the real Coach Jesse. For sure the real Coach Jesse!
Who are you, really?
Let's think. This whole plan was poorly orchestrated.
And you kept trying to teach us something even though it was clear we were mentally checked out.
You tried to play against our weaknesses, but overestimated your team's abilities and forgot crucial details.
And there was no backup plan for any of this.
And even as we confront you with all of your failures, you seem barely bothered by it.
Ben and Isaiah give each other a knowing glance. Say, Coach Jesse, where do you think you and your team went wrong today?
Yeah, like if you had to identify any structural weakness and a solution for it.
Well, first I'm just going to go watch the tape and then...
We knew it!
You're no Coach Jesse.
Your former coach, Luke Walton! Doe Crispy leaps in for another uppercut punch. Coach Jesse is flown back into the altar, and as he strikes the stone, the ghostly image of Luke Walton floats out of Coach Jesse's body. Oh, man, that sucks.
Get the fuck out of here, Luke Walton.
Yeah, dude, go listen to the Grateful Dead and play Spike Ball. All right, whatever. Bye, Coach Jesse.
Oh yeah,
Coach Jesse! Coach Jesse sits up as all 5 of his friends rush to his aid.
Congrats, pizza guys. You solved the 3rd trial.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. This was all a ruse to see if you two could tell that I was being possessed by the ghost of Luke Walton.
So we're actually good friends.
Well, not entirely. At first, this maze was super fun, but then you didn't show up for the first night or another couple weeks, so I did this instead.
Whoa, so like we should have come sooner, but when we did come, we still did everything right.
Pretty much. Now help me up. Doe Crispy hit me in the jaw super hard.
Sorry, Coach Jesse. I didn't know it was actually you in there.
That's okay. If I can forgive you for shooting me, I can forgive you for punching me. Maybe next time you'll just give me a purple nurple. Huh?
Coach Jesse rocks. Wait, so does this mean Master Chief and Branson were in on it?
Yeah, just in case you didn't realize I was being possessed.
Master and Chief and Branson pull out weapons. Master Chief has a needler and Branson has his Halo energy sword.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, does this mean Slamson isn't pregnant?
Of course Slamson isn't pregnant, Doe. He's on birth control.
Wait, seriously?
I told you, dude. Slamson's on birth control. Slamson walks in, pulling a pillow out from beneath his jersey and showing everyone his birth control pills. Slamson! Yeah. I told you it was the dumbest one yet. I was not lying. Yes, that was a parody of Pan's Labyrinth.
We are midway through the 3rd quarter. The Kings are up 77-70. This is, of course, Kings Talk. We're talking about Kings basketball.
Well, to provide alternate commentary.
66-60. My
they
bad.
still have not given up the lead.
Oh, that was. Have you seen Pan's Labyrinth recently?
Yeah, I watched it while I wrote. What, you expect me to write it cold? I took some liberties. It's a very complicated narrative.
Oh, man. Coach Jesse, that was brilliant.
Yeah, I really wanted to get Coach Jesse a starring role. And so. as the main motivation there.
Oh man!
I combined the villain of the story and the fawn dude.
Oh, the idea that Slamson was so good at faking being pregnant that he fooled everyone.
Yeah.
"Quote unquote," writhing in pain.
Yeah. He's a good physical actor.
It's Lakers are on 8-0 runs, presumably since the pizza guy script stopped.
Yeah. Ooh, good passing from Buddy Hield, of all people.
Pennies getting dropped everywhere.
We still haven't unwrapped that mystery.
Call
line is open.
Thank you, Rick Dribble, for another
course.
Wonderful entry into the Pizza Guys.
In the cinematic universe. Yeah.
Yes, the PGCU.
Eventually, I'll just quit doing movies. Eventually, I'll just write something original or,
No, writing something original is how we got Branson and Master Chief in there.
And now we just keep bringing them back.
Yeah, at least this way we're keeping it with a manageable cast.
Yeah. It's a solid 5. Not counting Branson or Slamson, who doesn't talk.
Oh,
hey, we got a caller.
On the line.
Not taking notes.
Yes, if you have notes, hang up.
Call from
Matt the Map Maker.
Oh shit!
to send a
Hey, you're rocking with them
the
Kingstock
Stock
boys.
boys.
Who do we have the pleasure of talking to?
You're having the pleasure of talking to Matt the Map Maker.
Matt the Map
Matt
Maker.
the Map Maker.
All right. Well, how you living, Matt the Map Maker?
Well, it's a bit hot, or a bit colder. Ever since the last King's talk, I was a little bit inspired after you guys were dying, so I figured I'd start applying for mapping positions in Hell.
Okay.
So,
okay.
So yeah, here I am.
Are there a lot of opportunities to map Hell?
Surprisingly enough, there was actually a really big push to revamp and rebrand Hell. There's a lot of folks here who are stuck millennia ago, back in the old age, the gnashing, the moaning, and the weeping of teeth or whatever. But
yeah, whatever.
Yeah. We're trying to rebrand to a more 2021 sort of style of Hell. More coffee shops, more zoning. More.
Yeah.
When I was down there, I did notice that Hell needed more zoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, Stan, get in here on this one. What do you think a map maker could improve about Hell?
Well, Matt, so you're down there right now?
Yeah, I'm actually down here right now. It's been really an uphill battle because, a lot of guys they're really for changing things up, but then a lot of guys are just really stuck in the past. They're back in the War in Heaven, we had a thing going on. We had the torture pits. We had the bloody rivers and everything else. And some guys are we've had this bloody river for the past 20,000 years, and it's still here and kind of stinks. And it's also a health hazard.
Why are we messing with this bloody river?
Yeah. So yeah, I've been down here working in Pandemonium for a bit. Rent's pretty expensive. Yeah.
Okay, so you've been going through specific levels of Hell.
Yeah.
What level were you on?
I'll tell you what, this reminds me of a good friend of mine, Dante, who wrote his Inferno.
Yeah.
But this is, of course, Map Maker Matt.
Yeah, Matt the Map Maker.
Not Matt the Map Maker's Inferno.
Matt the Map Maker is on Pandemonium.
Whoa!
Is that Inferno that we just heard?
Oh, what?
Are we hearing the sound of the Inferno?
Yeah, hang on, my window's open. Let me.
Yeah, go ahead and close that window up and turn your radio off, caller. So Matt the Map Maker, what? But my friend Stan just told me that there's plenty of money in Hell, but you can't buy anything with it. So
it's one of Hell's tricks. Have you experienced that, or are you still able to come up Earthside to spend your coin?
Like smoke.
No, actually, I haven't been able to go on Earthside. Not from not trying, because I haven't really had the opportunity. It's obviously a really big, expansive place, and the geography changes at any given moment. So it's really a nightmare just even to get home. You'll be going down the River Styx, and then you'll be going up a Palace of Bones, and then all of a sudden it inverts on itself, and that's just a real big nightmare for public transportation. That's where I really want to come in.
Yeah, Hell is a nightmare.
Yeah, so Hell is really just a nightmare of inconvenience.
Matt, you mentioned something that I was curious about. You said that hell is ever changing. So is this a job or are you cursed? Are you ever going to actually be able to finish mapping hell?
Yeah, did you sign a deal and did you sign it with the devil?
When you
yeah. Well, he was a really chill fellow, and I mean it was a very large contract, but like I figured like no standard employment stuff. So I was like, well, I'll sign it away. Why not?
Matt, do you at least have health care?
Well, actually, yeah, we do.
Wow.
Is it good or is it bad? Is it health care?
Health care.
Well, the only stipulation is it's like a very, very long line.
No.
And like the
doctor.
doctor just like asks like really, really awkward questions whenever you go.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's not the best, but I mean it is included in the contract. But that's a very interesting proposal. I never considered the fact that I might have signed my soul away.
Yeah, you've never considered that? As you've toiled in hell, you've never thought maybe you made a deal with old Beelzebub?
So you said that you thought about this opportunity after our last episode when Stan died. so you've been there like 6-ish months.
Well, time is really relative here. It feels like I've been here for about 10 years, but
jeez,
Matt, do you want to get out or you like it there?
Stan knows a guy.
It's my son, the Undertaker. He can maybe get you out.
Stan's guy can get you out, maybe.
But I mean, it sounds like maybe you're enjoying the challenge of mapping.
Yeah, you're a workaholic.
Well, it's a big challenge, but I mean, career development only goes so far if this is just an impossible task. I feel a little bit like Sisyphus at this point.
Well, there's other things.
Besides, we had coffee this morning before we
coffee with Sisyphus.
Yeah. What does Sisyphus order? And also, where do you get coffee?
There's cafes.
Okay, yeah.
There's cafes in hell. Actually, pandemonium's a very big misnomer that this is all torture pits and and fire.
What's Sisyphus's coffee order? That was a good question.
A pumpkin spice latte with 1 shot of espresso.
Oh yeah. A little bit of flavor and a little bit of kick before he goes and pushes that damn rock.
And he knows he'll need another one later.
But Sisyphus does also have this really an intricate workout routine that like if you ever get him talking, he will just talk.
So he works out independent of his job, which is rolling a boulder up a hill for eternity. He also works out.
He's never off. He's always going.
Always on.
So you had coffee with him while he was pushing the rock?
No, he has a shift now. He's able to kind of able to make his own
improving.
schedule.
Hell is okay. So Matt, thank you for helping improve and document the progress of hell.
And speaking of Sisyphus, the Kings are now losing as they continue their Sisyphean quest to make the playoffs.
We're pushing that boulder up a hill.
They're running up that hill.
Thank you, Dave.
Well, I'm always a fan. Happy you guys are back.
Yeah, Stan's
back.
I'll be
glad I'm out of hell.
to getting out of here, I suppose.
Do you want to get out?
Are you busy?
What?
We can get you out if you want to get out.
We can get you out of hell. We know a guy.
Would that be a breach of contract, or would I have to put in my 2 weeks for that? I wonder.
You'd have to wear a hat, but I think that's kind of it.
Probably going to need to put in your 2 weeks.
Do you think that would actually like hurt my references? Like if I try to apply for other mapping jobs back up on the surface, do you think they'll call the devil?
Yeah, it might be better to stay in hell than get a bad reference.
Yeah, you might need.
Might be better to stay in hell for an eternity.
Does heaven need a map maker?
I've never really. I gotta look on LinkedIn.
They're direct competitors.
That was the title of a book I pitched Mitch album. Does heaven need a matchmaker? He said, "Shut up! Quit! Stop talking to me! Keep sucking my dick."
Well, I just pulled up a tab on Indeed, and actually there is a need for map makers in heaven.
So there you go. You apply there. You see what you get.
They're on Indeed. Heaven's on Indeed.
Well, yeah. There's VPN.
Hell's on Craigslist.
Hell's on Monster. Monster.
So here's what I would say. Matt. Go to heaven, apply, see if you get an offer. offer will probably be better than hell's, right? It's heaven.
Heaven will probably be better than hell.
Go back to
King
heaven.
Stock.
Go back to heaven. Say you've got the offer. See what you can leverage.
Yeah, see if hell will match heaven's offer.
Yeah. And by doing that, you could make hell better.
Wow.
Yeah, I never really thought about it that way.
We could be in the New Testament for that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Rick Dribble. They're calling everyone Sir in the New
Sir?
Testament. Sir Rick Dribble had a wise thought when he talked upon dear Matt Maker
during an episode of
Kingstock Live
on Stab on Broadway.
Yes, this is all in the New Testament.
Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Matt
the Map Maker.
I wish you luck, Matt the Map Maker.
Matt the Map Maker, go to heaven, get the offer, see if hell matches. But if that doesn't work out, I'll get my son down there. We'll get you back up here.
And start thinking about how you're gonna look.
And if you need a reference, you can always put Stan Dunks or Rick Dribble down. We've held jobs in a multitude of industries.
We've touched every sector.
Yes, and we've been fired for touching said sectors.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think I have a path forward now.
You know what I really hated about hell? You know what I really hated about hell? The HR department.
Yeah. Fucking rules and regulations out the wazoo. They're lawful evil. That's what hell's deal is. They bury you in paperwork.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you.
Yes, please do.
Even ordering a coffee, man.
What is it? What goes into ordering a coffee in hell?
Did they get your name wrong?
Oh.
I feel like it's intentional at this point. I say like, hey, it's like I always order a mocha, and I order a mocha, and I say it's for Matt, and then they put 3 T's and underscore and a @ sign there. I'm like, you messed that up. So
Matt, you're in hell ordering a hot coffee.
They put an @ sign.
Wait, I didn't hear that.
They put an @ sign.
Matt
with 3 T's and underscore and then an @ sign. I think Matt's got a legitimate complaint here. This is bad work.
That's pretty awful, Matt.
Yeah, and I go up to the barista, who's like a lesser demon. Very, very, very nice gal. But I'm like, well, I've been coming here like every single day for the past like 60 to 100 years, and you keep getting this wrong.
Matt.
And then she's like, well,
you earlier on we said 6 months, then you said 10 years.
That's because time is different in hell.
Well, I'm getting worried that Matt has been down there way longer than he realizes.
But he was inspired by me.
Yeah, but does hell time move faster? Were you down there for longer?
Oh, man, I could have sworn I was down there 6-7 days.
Oh, no. Were you on a different level? Does pandemonium move faster?
Yeah, I was on the worst one.
Yeah, hell prime.
Yes.
Well, were you in treachery?
Sure.
Terrible property values.
Yeah.
It was not Happy Valley, I'll tell you that.
Oh, no. Matt.
Yeah, they actually don't even have Blu-ray. They just have HD TV.
Matt, I'm worried about you, buddy. You seem worried about the wrong things. You're in hell. You need to process that.
Yeah, no, really. I really didn't process the fact that I'm in hell until I called into the show. I figured there was this kind of normal thing for people to be working as map makers.
It's not. Don't normalize being in hell.
I'm worried that when Matt gets off the call, he's going to forget that this call happened, and he's just going to go back to living in hell like normal.
I will remember.
We'll call back. Matt, what's your number? Matt, say your number out loud.
Well, it's 666.
Oh,
6666.
Okay, Matt. Yeah.
What is it again? I can't remember the one to hear. So what was that number?
666. 6666.
Okay.
All right.
I might remember that one. I don't remember our calling number.
1802 hot stab.
Doesn't help me.
How clear can I be? How clear can I be? This does not help me. Oh, thank you, poor judgments.
Matt, I hope you have Christmas in hell.
Yeah, are you excited for the holidays?
Oh yeah. Well, I think Christmas might be a banned holiday. They're not really, people usually aren't a fan, and they make a really big deal about it.
Yeah, it is a banned holiday. John Lennon plays.
Yeah, but George isn't there because he's in heaven because he's
They
George's
actually just
favorite.
play the Star Wars Christmas special.
John Lennon plays the Star Wars Christmas special in hell on Christmas?
Yeah. They play it on all the big screens.
Just John Lennon?
And let me tell you, like, the like, lights out, like, the quiet time, like, they do not honor that. Like, there's, like, the weeping and the moaning and gnashing of teeth constantly.
So true.
So, yeah.
So true, bestie, so true.
They don't honor the lights out time in hell. God damn them.
Well, I better get back to, I actually have a project.
No, apply for heaven. Don't go back to work in hell. Quit your job. Believe in yourself. You deserve more. Dante, get out of Dante's Inferno. Come back to us.
Matt the Map
Maker.
I command you.
Matt the Map Maker, come back. I command
hang
you.
on, my window's up and again.
Matt the Map Maker, come back.
Matt, turn on FaceTime and look at Stan.
Matt the Map Maker, come back to me. Matt the Map Maker, I summon you the only way I know how, with song.
Oh, he's.
I missed it. Matt, come back from hell, baby.
Come back from hell, Matt Maker. Come back from hell, Matt the Map Maker. Come back from hell, Matt the Map Maker. Or at least apply in heaven and leverage. Livers and offer. Matt the Map Maker is stuck in hell. He's trying to map hell, but it keeps freezing. Then we've got another caller. Oh my. You're in hell.
That's Paul.
Oh.
Press 1 to send a voicemail.
Oh,
Press
shit.
2.
Another caller.
Caller! I think if this is who I think it is, I'm going to cream my jeans. Who are we have the pleasure of talking to tonight?
Cream his jeans.
Boys, it's me.
Yeah!
Paul Newman!
Oh, boy, I've been trying to call you all freaking night.
It's
and
been a
so
busy
many
night,
people
Paul. I'm sorry, baby.
You should have called in the first quarter. No one ever does.
I couldn't. I was cleaning my house.
Oh, common theme.
We've got a couple of cleaners tonight. What were you cleaning, Paul?
Yeah, Paul, where are you living? Last we talked to you, you were in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, with your daughter, Dua Lipa.
Well, okay. Yeah, lots of life updates here, boys. I moved to Austin, Texas to try to find
Oh, you hipster.
over.
Wait, why did you move?
Find love and start over.
Paul.
Paul. You're addicted to starting
That's what they all
over.
do.
You settle
That's
down
what
roots,
they
Paul.
all do.
How do you like Austin, Paul?
Not as many honky tonks as I was hoping.
Oh, you were trying to get some of the Texas flavor, but you ended up in Austin.
I ended up in another California, I'll tell you what.
From Abu Dhabi
You went
to Austin. You ended up in another California. Paul Newman, I don't know if you remember this, but you've lived in Ohio, New York City, Abu Dhabi, and now Austin, and you ended up in, quote unquote, another California.
I know California. I lived in Hollywood, mind you.
Mind you.
Paul, are you riding solo in Austin?
I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah.
So, are you happy about that, or are you feeling blue?
Well, it's a mixed bag these days. I'm not too sure. Every once in a while, it's nice because I don't have anyone just breathing down my back.
Of course.
But I just submitted an application for The Bachelor to be on The Bachelor.
Do you think that they'll take you, considering that you're pretty old and a celebrity?
But I used to be really hot. Did you know that?
I'm sure you're still
Yes,
hot.
you
You're
still are,
Newman.
Paul. Yeah.
You look good on those sauces and jars.
Yeah, I seen your picture on Logan Paul World.
LoganPaulPodWorld.com.
Yeah, I love the pics you put up there.
Yeah. How are you and Logan Paul, by the way?
We're cordial. We see each other around.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's good. He's got a new girly thing.
Oh no.
Girly thing.
Oh no, Paul, are you jealous?
I can't help it. I know I'm jealous. He's too sexy, beautiful. Everybody wants to taste. That's why.
Some Jonas Brothers from Paul Newman.
Thank you for the context. Appreciate that.
Paul, what's taking up your time these days?
Yeah, what are you doing in Texas riding solo?
Well, we're out here voting. We're out here. We vote in this town.
How often are you voting? Election days comes but once a year, and sometimes not for multiple years. No,
it happens all the time here, all the time.
What are you voting on every day?
What to eat for breakfast? What kind of shampoo to put in my hair?
Are these just what you are doing, or is everybody voting on
is the whole city voting on what Paul Newman's going to eat for breakfast?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
So you just get the results, the precincts come in, you see the guy, Kornacki, standing up, pointing to the map, saying, this precinct's in, Paul Newman's having grits.
Yeah.
It's always grits, isn't it, huh, Paul?
Oh, it's always grits. It's grits. Sometimes it's oatmeal. Sometimes it's avocado toast.
Oh.
And sometimes it's just my fingernails.
Oh, Paul.
So it's not always grits.
So it's
They're gritty. There's grit in there. There's true grit under those
Paul,
nails.
you got to file your fingernails.
Paul, I don't think you were in True Grit.
Yeah, I think Paul's wistful.
You guys just you think I'm pathetic, but I'm cleaning up out here.
What do you mean?
You're cleaning up?
I'm cleaning up that booty thing.
Oh, Paul, you're being gross.
Paul, we asked you specifically about this, and you gave a whiny answer, but now you're slaying out there?
And for context for the viewers, Paul it's a tradition of Paul to call in and brag about how hard his wiener still gets at his advanced stage.
I forgot about that.
I forgot how hard it gets. And they vote on that too. They say, how hard is it going to be today?
And then do you have to do anything to make your penis that hard, or it just happens after you see the results?
I watch videos on the dodo. I watch
on the
videos
dodo?
Yeah.
The dodo where they post like inspiring animal videos and stuff?
No, Paul, don't say that, Paul.
Whenever a duck makes friends with a puppy, I've never been harder.
A dog makes friends with a puppy? That's very often. That isn't even like interspecies.
Paul.
A duck.
Oh, that's pretty rare.
Oh, Paul. I'm worried about you, Paul.
Paul, what are the boner levels that they vote on? Is it like super hard, kind of hard? What are the categories?
Yeah, it's difficult, hard, very hard, soft, easy, easy peasy, and
I'm not an easy peasy right now, yeah.
Is there ever a write-in campaign? They ever make your dick do something crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then people they use their imagination to draw what my penis looks like. My favorite was when they drew it and it looked like a kazoo.
Oh, and then you got some sweet Austin something to play it. You player, Paul.
And then I had a friend come over and play my kazoo. Yeah.
Oh, Paul, cleaning up in Austin. Are you still wanted for murder?
of David Dobrik.
Oh, I'm wanted for a lot of things.
Paul actually went to jail for murdering David Dobrik and got out.
Oh, so
Yes.
are you still wanted for escaping?
That's one thing I remember. I went to jail. I got out.
Yeah, you used a credit card, but you weren't clear on if it was a bribe or if you physically used it to open a door.
Yeah, still not clear. I don't know.
It was all a blur. You just needed to get out of there and get to Abu Dhabi with your daughter. Dua Lipa. How's Dua Lipa doing?
Oh, she's mad at me again.
Oh, no, Paul.
Because I am getting mixed up in her little love life, and I pushed her boyfriend's mom.
Oh, no. You pushed Anwar Hadid's mom? Yolanda Hadid?
I did. Yeah, I did it. It was me.
Why?
She was talking smack about my... She's talking a little bit of trash about you boys.
What? Yolanda Hadid, mother of famous supermodels Bella and Gigi Hadid, star in her own right from The Real Housewives, was talking smack about them Kingstock boys?
Yes.
We are not. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for sticking up for us, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, I did what I had to do. I just hope I don't go to jail again.
You're out of credit cards. You can't break out again.
All out of credit cards. Fresh out of credit cards.
Oh, Paul. Well, do you have any coins like Smaug?
I have an old coin that my grandpa gave me.
Oh, that's pretty old because you're old, huh?
Yeah, it's so old. It is so old. I can't even tell you how old it is, but it might be a Nazi coin. I don't know.
Oh, no, Paul.
Paul, hopefully it's not.
I was thinking older.
It might be worth something, though. I might go on 4chan and see if I can sell it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Typically a message board from my understanding, but I guess you could barter.
Yeah, you could just say, hey, Nazi coin for sale.
You can sell things on there, I think.
Yeah. You would know, Paul Newman.
Paul, you are the thumb on the pulse of the underground for
That's
King's
right.
Talk.
I learn something every time I talk to you, Paul.
We sure do.
I don't know. I mean, what would a message board even be for if not to sell something? Sell your thoughts, sell your words, you know?
Paul, this is good. This is going to play well on The Bachelor.
Yeah, Paul, you're not here to make friends, right?
Oh man, I really hope that I get on The Bachelor so bad. I just wanna be one of the contestants. I just wanna hang out, and I just wanna go swimming in the fun pool.
Okay, Paul, it kind of does sound like you want to make friends then.
It sounds like you want to be on The Bachelorette, maybe, and not The Bachelor.
It's whatever they want. Maybe I'll be on the dodo. Maybe I'll get myself on the dodo.
You're gonna be one of the cute animals making friends with other animals?
If the cute animal makes friends with Paul Newman, that would make it on the dodo.
That definitely would.
Yeah, 100%. For some reasons that are not canonical here.
Paul, what animal do you have your eyes on?
A little porcupine.
Oh, that'd be adorable, Paul.
You gotta be careful.
I'll be careful. I will. I'll be careful. I promise.
Okay. We care about you, Paul.
When you say you promise like that.
Dan, what are you doing? Dan, what are you doing right now? You look like this Babadook. What are you doing?
I went to hell. I'm back. It's not important.
Yeah, how'd you get out? Did you use a credit card?
No, my son the Undertaker came and picked me up.
Good. I'm so glad you know these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just have such good relationships with both of your very famous
offspring
children. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wonder maybe the Undertaker can take my little Dua out for dinner.
No, he's going steady with Phoebe Bridgers, and I can't say anything more about that.
Oh, bummer.
Sorry about that one, Paul.
Sorry, Paul. I wish, would that things were different.
Oh yeah, me too. Dua needs dinner. Dua needs some dinner.
Is
no
Dua-
one's feeding her dinner.
Is
She
Dua
needs
bugging
dinner.
you about dinner right now?
Dua needs her dinner. She's not here. She doesn't live with me, but Dua
yeah,
is
you're solo.
begging for some dinner. I think that could be a new reality show. Dua needs her dinner.
Okay, walk me through an episode of Dua Needs Her Dinner.
Dua needs her dinner on what network are we thinking first?
Pitch us.
Probably CBS. Very
Okay.
funny.
TBS. Very funny. Dua needs her dinner. All right.
Okay. All right. It goes. It's like, here we are, New York City, the town that Dua lives in. And there she goes, walking up from the subway. She's looking beautiful as ever, but she looks hungry. Oh, she takes a look at the Seinfeld diner. She goes, no. She walks by. A person cuts her off by walking in front of her. She gets mad because she's hungry. Then she looks to her left, and there's a pinkberry. She goes and walks her little squishy over to the pinkberry. She says, hello, can I please get me some yogurt? What do they sell at the pinkberry? I want yogurt. And they go, that's not a good dinner, Dua. All of a sudden, the person behind the counter pulls off their mask. It's me, Paul Newman. Her father says, Dua, you need to eat a better dinner. I have the perfect socceroonie for you, Newman's own.
Oh, yay.
And that happens every episode?
It's a reality show where she keeps wanting to go to Pinkberry.
It's a little bit, maybe from the directors of Undercover Boss, I feel I'm getting the vibe.
Yes.
So every episode is a famous person trying to go to Pinkberry for dinner.
I think it's Dua Lipa and Paul every time because it's called Dua Needs Her Dinner.
Is there a theme? I don't want to put you on the spot, Paul. But what's the theme song? The theme song is going to sell this show, you know.
Yeah, what's the theme song to Dua Needs Her Dinner?
Okay, it goes do 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 doing it with dinner, walking in New York City today. Name is Dua Lipa. I need something to eat. I need something too much. Dua Lipa skips her lunch, so she needs a dinner, honey. Dinner for Dua. Dua needs a dinner. Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-bum. Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
God, tell me you're Dua Lipa's dad without telling me you're Dua Lipa's dad. What a beautiful song, Paul.
Oh, man, thanks so much. I just came up with it. It was so
No
good.
way. That was great.
Oh, yeah, that sounded ready to go.
So what's happening with you guys?
Well, the Sacramento Kings are down 93-79 now. They're 5 for 23 in the second half. So since we stopped really checking in, they've been in a free fall. But basically with us, I'm back from hell.
I'm bouncing at the mall for Santa. I don't know if it's the real Santa. And we're talking to our friend Paul Newman for the first time in a long time.
The first time in a long time.
How long has it been?
It's been like 6 months. Or for Stan, we don't really know because he was in hell.
Mm-hmm.
God, I could have had like a premature baby by now.
You could have? I thought you were on birth control.
No. I'm raw dogging it, honey.
Paul,
quit raw dogging it.
Get on some male birth control, Paul Newman.
That doesn't exist. Thank God.
Thank God?
Get a vasectomy, Paul Newman.
You're like 80. You're 90.
I never ever, not in my backyard. No vasectomy in my backyard, okay?
Wow, in your backyard.
That's where it is.
Dang.
I put my penis between my legs and I say no vasectomy in my backyard.
You put your penis between your legs like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah. Yeah, or like the guy that I used to go to high school with.
What?
Who did you go to high school with, Paul Newman?
Colin Kaepernick.
What?
I'm just kidding. He never did that. He didn't do that. Some other guy did.
You went to high school with another guy who put his penis between his legs and said no vasectomies.
During student body class. Associated student body class.
You also went to high school with Paul.
Wait,
Colin
this
Kaepernick.
happened in student council?
Yeah.
Paul, you
When
sound,
the teacher wasn't looking.
Paul, you sound very emotional about this.
Yeah, Paul, don't cry. It's okay.
Oh, it's just like, it's sad that we can't do that kind of thing anymore because we'll get canceled, you know?
Paul, I think we're okay with living in a world where people don't put their penis between their legs and say no vasectomies here in public. I think we can move past that.
The student
Okay.
council.
I guess you're right.
People voted
You're
for
right.
those kids to be on student council. This is what they're doing? Wow.
No, he just kind of made his way into the place. He didn't
barged
do very
in.
much.
He barged into the heart of democracy and did this. And now you're living a life beholden to democracy, Paul. It seems like your every action in Austin is governed by democracy. Do you think there's a link there, or am I just fucking blowing smoke?
Well, geez, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, neither did we. But now,
Jeez.
Paul, what was the thing that made you want to leave Dubai? Where you were like, this is my last day in Dubai. What was that like?
Well, I didn't like that I couldn't see cleavage or also when I learned that Dubai was like man-made, I was like, I need to go to God's creation.
Austin, Texas. Paul.
What?
You just come in here and just drop bombs, Paul.
It really is.
What'd I say?
I'm still recovering from like 7 of the things you said.
That what?
Oh, Paul. Paul, what's next for you outside of The Bachelorette?
Oh, I'm going to probably go camping.
Of course.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to. I might be getting married.
What?
Yeah.
Paul, to who? You're actively trying to be on The Bachelor. Who are you gonna marry?
You've buried the lead here, Paul.
Shoot. They're not gonna let me do it.
If you're married, I don't think they will let you do The Bachelor. I don't know though.
Huh. I'll look at the rules. And
wait, who are you getting?
Who are you marrying,
Who
Paul?
are you marrying?
You're not going to drop that bomb and not finish it.
Jennifer Lopez, obviously. She's got the movie coming out.
Okay. Currently back with Ben Affleck.
It's not a problem for a guy like Paul Newman.
Now Paul Newman says puh to Ben Affleck.
They're not married. Guess what? They're not married.
So is this you proposing to Jennifer?
We know she's watching.
She'll do it. She's desperate. She'll do it.
She
goes on stage and she says, "Marry me."
Paul, mind your words carefully. We know Jennifer Lopez is watching.
She's in the chat, Paul.
She's in the chat. Well, I got a question. I say, "Baby, you're everything. You're my whole world. I love you so much. I can't imagine a day without you. Will you do me the honor and marry me? Marry my big fat dick, honey."
Ooh, Paul. We will let you know what Jennifer Lopez says in the chat to that.
Folks, if you're just tuning in, this is Kings Talk.
We talk live. Kings are down by 19 in the fourth
talk
quarter.
Exclusively about the Kings. We're on the phone with
playing the Lakers again.
Paul Newman, salad magnate and former actor,
determined to get canceled at some point.
Yeah, really talking about his dick tonight. Yeah,
it's our fault. We reminded him that's.
Yes, we reminded him that he had a penis. Now he can't stop thinking about it. Paul.
That's true. I would have not even noticed until you guys said I did.
Okay, keep blaming it on us, Paul.
Paul, you're amazing.
You too. So are you.
If Jennifer Lopez answers in the chat,
we'll let you know.
We will connect you two.
Let me know. Give her my number.
What's your number?
Yeah, Paul, what's your number? We just need it so we can tell her.
6666666.
Paul. Is that true?
How'd you get that one?
Yeah, I'm a little devil. You know it.
Oh, that's true.
Paul.
That's you, Paul. You're a little
Paul,
devil.
did you hear the call from Map Maker Matt? Because he gave us the same phone number.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I don't know what this means.
Me neither. It seemed like you were realizing something, which would be news to me because I'm not sure how it plays together.
What if we were both servants of Satan?
Oh, that would explain some of your more hedonistic tendencies,
That's
Paul.
true, Paul. You do seem to crave flesh.
Yeah, I'm talking about my big old fleshy penis all night.
Big old fleshy penis.
Made of flesh.
Oh, hey, whose is it, Paul?
Veiny.
Baby. Paul, you have really packed a lot in here.
Yeah, a lot of fleshy penis
I was
into this
gonna
call.
say, there was one fellow who had a stomach bug, and I was like, oh, I don't have a stomach bug, but I got a bug between my legs, and it is so big.
You got a big bug between your legs?
I think that was
A
maybe
caterpillar, big old caterpillar.
I think
It's
that's maybe
wiggling-
like
it's wiggling around.
the most disturbing way to describe a penis I've ever heard. I got a big bug crawling between my legs.
It's a hungry caterpillar.
Oh no!
It's not supposed to eat.
Paul, have you been letting your penis feed?
Eat leaves. It's fall.
That's
It
why you
eats
go
the
outside all the
leaves.
time with it. Yeah. That's why you're in the backyard.
I just go out there and I go, I don't need no leaf blower, honey. I just go out there and let my dick eat these leaves.
It is fall, Paul. The leaves are falling.
I'm gonna go out there and let my dick eat the leaves. Jennifer Lopez, you're one lucky woman.
Oh, vegan.
Still no answer from her.
All right, well, boys, I gotta go.
Why? What are you gonna go do, Paul Newman?
You know, I gotta. Well, it's what is it? 9:16. Oh yeah, sorry, my dog is reminding me it's time to jerk off. I gotta go.
Paul, why is your dog trained to do that?
I don't let him watch. I blindfold him.
I think that's worse.
You just close the door, Paul.
I don't have doors. I'm sick.
Oh, Paul. What are we going to do with Paul Newman?
We're gonna say goodbye and good luck to Paul Newman.
Paul.
You're gonna miss me. I'll see you boys next time.
Oh yeah, we'll love you, Paul.
We love you, Paul.
We love you. I love you. J-Lo loves you. Love you. Goodbye.
Love you, Paul.
Goodbye.
Oh, Paul. What was the Dua needs her dinner? Dua needs her dinner.
Dua needs her dinner.
What a
Dua
show.
needs dinner.
And it's always Pinkberry.
Yes, it's always Pinkberry, which is the wrong option. She never learns. Yep. Then Paul Newman pulls off a mask.
It's Paul Newman.
Yeah, and this is a show.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's maybe 2 or 3 minutes top.
100 episodes.
I'm guessing commercial breaks, dramatic suspense.
Yeah.
What happened to this game? Kings are losing by almost 20 points now.
I had a fun fact for you since I've actually been paying attention.
Yes, Coach Jesse, what's up?
Oh wait, another score. It's even worse. Second half. If you'd like to know, Kings have been outscored 59-29.
That's not good.
That's not good. We got to bump those numbers up.
Well, those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Which is what you would say about this team if they were young, but they're not actually young.
I have to say, when I was watching closely, they were doing well.
Yeah. And then we got distracted with all kinds of things, and it has not paid off.
Yeah, who called it in tonight? James with a stomach bug. James Mina.
James Mina. Oh, that was a great call.
That was a great call. They were all great calls. Matt the Map Maker with sound, which was amazing.
From hell.
And then Paul Newman. Good batch. Who's next? 3 minutes left.
We got time for one more call.
Your call will shape the end of this show.
And, of course, Coach Jesse twice at the top.
Yes, you are very adamant on counting those.
Those count. Those count. All right? They count.
What a complete collapse. Gosh.
It's been a rough day for the Kings. It's been...
Rashawn Holmes has almost 30 points.
Rashawn Holmes has had a resurgent night.
Which is crazy. So everyone else has scored like 16 points. Yeah. Everyone else combined.
Oh, God. Come on. No, I mean, they're not going to... Hey, guys, call in because this game is bumming us out. Give us a good call. Give us a little call. Give me one reason to stay here.
Hey.
Well, we'll turn right back to Paul. Old reliable Paul. And he'll talk about his dick more. Is that what you want?
No, Paul was on the line the whole time.
Paul heard us. I think Paul was waiting to hear if Jennifer Lopez said yes or no. But Jennifer Lopez is still watching, but has not said yes or no yet.
No one in the chat has said they're Jennifer Lopez.
No. Jennifer Lopez, if you're in the chat, doesn't matter what your username is, just say, my name is Jennifer Lopez, and I say yes.
I'll tell you what, my favorite thing about the chat is never looking at it and just assuming that it's popping off and checking in, and then there's nothing.
It's been a pretty good chat night.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Chat night.
We used to go to Coach Jesse for our chats, and then
we
decided that we were just giving him already too much to do.
Well, we should probably involve Coach Jesse more. It's not like I'm carrying my weight.
Jamias Ramsey into the game because it's garbage time. Former King Kent Bazemore hitting a 3 on us.
I wish he would baze less.
No Bagley? No Bagley in garbage time?
Marvin Badley.
He played
turd.
Marvin the Turd Badley. Marvin Badley the Turd. Okay, yeah, that's where it should have been.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, well, I know. I'm grieved.
Was that Kent Bazemore again? It's kind of rude.
He's
to play poorly all year and then hit 2 straight threes on us.
He's splashing them on us because he's mad at us.
You should be happy. We let him go.
You could have had yeah. You want to be here? Oh, Shumpert won Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, I did see that now.
Our old friend.
Dancing in the Stars and Dancing with the Stars in Hell.
Jennifer Lopez will say yes if she gets the salad dressing empire when he croaks. So, Paul,
there's an offer on the table.
Paul, we have an offer. This is like Succession.
From Jennifer Lopez or someone like Jennifer Lopez.
I'm pretty sure it's Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer or a representative. She didn't say I. She said Jennifer Lopez will. So, Paul, still watching.
Jennifer Lopez's pronouns are Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez will marry you if you give Jennifer Lopez rights. Jennifer Lopez. If you give Jennifer Lopez rights to your salad dressing empire whenever you unfortunately die, which has not happened yet, and just judging by your boners, man. Those boners stick around.
15 seconds left in the game.
Call.
It's going to be tough for the Kings to come back in this one.
Down by 25 with 11.2 to go. Russell Westbrook is on. No, he's on the bench.
Russell Westbrook seems to be under the mistaken impression that it's over. It's never over.
It's never over. The Toon Squad jersey back looking like a sad Mac Miller.
Drinking one of the very overpriced waters. Davion Mitchell misses another 3.
And Alvin Gentry says, I'm too old for this.
Coach Jesse perfectly timing the basketball noises ending.
The basketball is over.
Coach Jesse, as usual, too good for this show.
Tough loss for the Kings. What do you think went wrong tonight?
I think we didn't get enough calls.
It's on you.
Couldn't have been my fault.
It's on you. We got 6 calls.
I came back from hell.
Stan came back from hell for this show. He saw me doing it alone, and he said, that's going to go horribly.
Did you do one alone?
No, I just started to, and then you popped in.
Yeah, that was a good somber opening.
Yeah, it was sad.
What?
I was planning on this being a somber Kings talk.
And it's turned into one.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Kings lost by 25.
Yeah.
Geez,
we'll hang out until we get one more
call. Call. I know that you're out there. Say hi.
Say hello.
Hello. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey.
Must be the money. Smaug.
You really took off with the Smaug thing.
I just think it's fun.
Thank you.
I just like Smaug.
Me too. It's like one of the funniest names, I feel like.
Can Smaug cowl in?
Cowl?
Smaug.
Smaug cowl.
Cowl in, Smaug. Smaug cowl.
Cowl in, Smaug.
Cowl in, Smaug. Tell us about the hobbits trying to steal your hoard.
Cowl in, Smaug.
Cowl in if you dare.
Cowl in.
Maybe we're the hobbits. Maybe we're coming for you.
Maybe we're the hobbits.
Maybe we've been the hobbits all along. Yeah, the game is over, so that's fine.
This game's over, which means all we got to do is dance.
We do have to eventually dance.
But I think we'll get one more call.
Surely we'll get a call.
Why do I do this? Why do I ever say that?
You do.
Just ends everything on a negative note.
Yeah.
I want people
Is
to know.
your fear right now that we're not going to get another caller?
We certainly won't.
And we have to end the show without a caller.
Now we're ending on a negative note. But I want people to know that we want them to call. But maybe I should just assume that they do now.
We used to get, random people who work for the Kings. We got Joker Biden one time.
That's true. We did reach out to Joker Biden, so maybe we should have done that. That's on me.
No, that's fine. Is Joker Biden even still doing stuff?
I haven't seen Joker Biden do anything in a while, but
yeah,
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a bit. Joker Biden.
You talking to Joker Biden?
I'm in a fantasy football league with Joker Biden. It's not going well.
Yeah.
My team's 3-9.
Oh no.
Wish they were 9-3.
That would be better.
It's not like I'm not setting my lineup either. I'm
You're trying.
I'm trolling the waiver wire every week. I'm turning over guys.
I think I'm 5-7, and I have made the most moves in because they show you they're like, this is how many waiver moves people have made. I've made 100. I've made an insane amount of moves. But thank you to James, Jamesina, Dante, Matt, the Map Maker in Dante's Inferno,
and Paul Newman.
Paul Newman. And thank you to all the watchers. Thank you to Jennifer Lopez. And that's the third different pronunciation of Jennifer Lopez I've had today.
Guys, I came back from hell. What a trip. Goodbye.
What a long, strange trip it's been for Stan Dunks. Goodbye. We'll see you next time. Unless we get a controller.
We're leaving very slowly.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully we'll get another Kings Talk this season. Let's see where we can send you guys.
You audience members are making it hard.
What do we want to do? Where do we want to send you? Gosh darn it. Anybody have any suggestions? How about
another call?
They might come back.
Call in now.
1-802 hot stab,
which is just words.
That corresponds. They do correspond to numbers.
Send you guys over to Mr. X 313. I don't know if we've sent over there before. If not, I don't know. Let's see what they're up to. It's movie ripping, I think. Check them out. Tell me if they're any good, and if I should send you there again. I need to know. I don't generally watch when I send you that. You know what? See you guys in the morning. 10 a.m. office hours. 5 p.m. inside the box. A lot of me tomorrow. I'm sorry. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Hi, who do we have on the line?